preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
Gary Hebert, the man, the myth, the legend. I was amazed, and I was looking to become a better skater myself, and I wanted to be like Gary.
When you look at a guy like this, he's one of the most talented people in his profession. He's been given gifts by God.
It can get frustrating at times when you're trying things that, that maybe don't come as quickly to you as other things. And, you never really felt that sense of frustration with Gary. It was always about improvement and positive reinforcement.
Was it really the end? Was that head injury really the end? God has called Gary to continue to be a blessing to others and to be a passionate example.
My name is Gary Hebert, and this is the World Academy of Hockey, otherwise known as the Inside Edge.
I would recommend anybody that have a chance to come to his hockey school. I think it'd be well worth it. It'd be rewarding to all the kids and anyone who coaches, from whether it's an adult, a professional player, to a little kid like a Mike or a Squirt.
Gary, from day one, has been instrumental to my hockey career. I started out as a potential Division III player, and Gary brought me single-handedly through high school and into a top Division I prospect. I owe it all to Gary, the biggest legend on and off ice there's ever been.
Listen, watch, learn, be confident, and have faith. Those are the answers I was brought to. Yet, I only now am really learning how truly important those 5 things are.
Through preparation, through appropriate thoughtfulness and thinking, we can learn to untie the typical knots between our ears that drive us into underachievement and underperformance. And lo and behold, we can learn things to fulfill our God-given potential.
Gary has the innate ability to make people not only better players, but better people. The life lessons they learn from Gary are incredible.
You can always remember leaving that rink knowing as a player I got better, or I had something to improve on to get better. And I think that's what you excelled on as a coach, is giving us the knowledge to know what we needed to do to get better.
There's coaches who know the game, but can you communicate and create passion in your kids and in your players? And Gary's able to do that.
Gary's got great knowledge and the great hands, but more importantly, his ability to connect with people and care for them. His communication skills, to me, really stand out and separate him, and that's why he's one of the best, in the world.
Gary's a legend. He's a special, special man.
The Jeff Meacham Network's Multiverse of Media. For over 15 years, the recognized symbol of excellence and the standard bearer in coverage of sports and entertainment.
Oh, okay. Hi. I get the big screen.
You do, because I'm Avatar Man. Avatar Man doesn't deserve the big screen.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm Johnny Carson and you're Ed McMahon.
Ha ha! Righto! Yes!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this Jeff Meacham Network Multiverse of Media live stream for AEW Dynamite Blood and Guts. I am, of course, the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams, your color commentator extraordinaire, the simple man with the spectacular voice, Noah Foster, will be along shortly. My thing keeps capining. Let me silence that. Oh, it's the commentary chat.
Silence! We kill you.
But yes, Noah will be along momentarily. Gotta boot up his computer and everything. And until then, we have Avatar Man.
Da, da, da. I'm going for the full Jeff Dunham approach apparently today. I'm doing Ahmed. Now I'm doing, what's it, Melvin, whatever the fuck his name was. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, Melvin
all the
the
things.
Superhero. That was my favorite.
Hell yeah. Not near enough airtime for that poor guy.
Nope.
Hell of a hairpiece, though.
We need a special that is just Melvin and Sweet Daddy D.
If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. That was too white to be Sweet Daddy D. So there you go.
That's right.
although Jeff Dunham's too white to be Sweet Daddy D, and he's the one that borns him. So there you go.
So what is going on to the chat? I see Daniel is here. I see another Daniel. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here.
Yo, as he says. Yes.
And then just as a friendly reminder to everybody, our super chat goal to get Noah to enroll in Chase University is just about $100 short of completion. So if we can get that $100 super chatted, half to my channel, half to Avatar Man's channel.
Yes.
That way we're being fair about it and splitting it up. Then next Tuesday during the Great American Bash, as Thea Hale challenges Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship, Noah will have to pledge his allegiance to the greatest university in NXT history.
That's right.
Chase University.
That's right. If ever you wanted to see a grown man have an actual hemorrhage on television, this is your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Well, it's funny that Daniel brings up our main event because I just happen to have the graphic queued up. Imagine how that shit works. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Since the match is not here. Get rid of that so you can actually see Avatar Man
got
down there.
Team AEW with the acclaimed, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion Mark Briscoe, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion Swerve Strickland, and Darby Allin.
Yes.
Taking on the Elite. Kazuchika Okada, the Massey Dipshits.
Yes.
Jack Perry, and Hangman Adam Page.
That's right.
Well,
if ever there was a team I wanted to see go down in a bloody blaze of glory in War Games, it's Team Elite.
But unfortunately, they're going to win.
I know.
Because there's no cohesion among Team AEW. It's like, okay, don't get me wrong, as I like all these guys as individuals.
Certainly.
But why the fuck are they acclaimed here?
Yeah.
I know they've got a title shot at the Young Bucks at any point in time.
Certainly.
But really, that's the team that you chose to throw in here against them.
Yeah, I know. It's befuddling.
Darby Allin. Okay. That's your answer to Hangman Adam Page. Not the guy who lost to him in the first round of the Owen. Could have maybe got a little semblance of revenge.
Yes.
No, nay. Let's throw Darby Allin, who, if we're being frank, everybody watches Darby Allin matches to see if he's gonna die that night.
Yeah, no, for real.
Mark Briscoe, who, okay, I like Mark. I have softened a hell of a lot on the Briscoes in retrospect, the passing of Jay. But Mark Briscoe is an upper mid-carder at best.
Within AEW, absolutely. No doubt about that.
He is not main event talent.
No.
The only viable threat to the Elite is Swerve. And he's not.
Yeah.
If somebody's going to come together, take out the Elite, it either needs to be the Pillars, or it needs to be the champions, the past champions. You get Jericho. have Hangman on the AEW side because he's pissed at the way the Bucks suspended him from the Elite.
Yes.
You've got Moxley. You've got Omega, and I get it. He's dealing with his diverticulitis.
Right.
But he can just be on the ring apron. He can be the manager. He can be out there in some capacity. You know, obviously Punk is MIA.
A little bit.
But you've got Joe and you've got Max.
Well, we're going to see Max and Jericho later, though.
I know, but think about that team for a minute. Jericho, Hangman, Mox, Max, and Joe, managed by Omega.
Okay.
To take on this crackerjack box version of the Elite that we have.
Well,
with somebody else in Hangman's spot.
Well, to bring up the point you brought up, there are so many diverse personalities in the team you brought up. There'd be even less cohesion than there is in this team.
Possibly, but at least they all fought and carried the company on their back.
That's a valid point. Speaking of carrying something on their back, here's the man who's carrying our commentary on his back every single night. The Civil Man Noah Foster is here. How are we doing today, Noah?
Except for SummerSlams, for some reason.
Yes.
Those are his one day off.
Yes.
Commentary.
Yeah, it seems
That's
to
right.
be just unique circumstances, and the fact that my aunt, God bless her, pushed for me to actually go this year financially. I don't deserve that. I'm gonna honor that though, and yeah. So once again, I won't be here with the biggest biggest event of the summer. But that being said, that's of course August. Tonight is July 24th, and we're about to fuck shit up in the most violent match in AEW, blood and guts. So I'm doing very well, and it's good to see you, gentlemen, as always.
I would steal JJ's stick and say good to be seen, but I'm Avatar Man, so I can't use that line.
And well, I mean, we appreciate Avatar Man, right? JJ, and JJ again, as he took the words out of his mouth, it's always a pleasure to call content with you, no matter what company we do, to cover all the companies here. So I'm looking very forward to tonight's, most violent night of the year in AEW, for being perfectly honest.
Absolutely.
Now, as you came in, I was running down with Jeff. I was talking about the Team AEW team and how, while I understand how each person or team in the Acclaim's case kind of came to be a part of this unit tonight.
Yeah.
Can you really give them a snowball's chance in hell to defeat the Elite here tonight? I mean, the Acclaimed versus the Bucks on their own, the Bucks are going to own them. Jack Perry and Darby, that's probably about the most even that you got.
Nah.
Hangman and Mark Briscoe, Hangman's got that. No disrespect to the Ring of Honor champion. Swerve Okada is going to be a banner when they get in the ring, but the Elite clearly outclassed Team AEW, whether we want to admit it or not. And what I was telling Jeff is I would have had the former AEW champions lead the fight, if not the pillars. Think about this unit for a minute. Chris Jericho, Hangman Adam Page, pull him from the Elite side because he's still pissed that he was suspended by them. So why would he be so willing to team with them unless he's going to be the mole from the inside?
Oh.
So you get Jericho, you get Page, you get Mox, you get MJF, and you get Samoa Joe, managed by Kenny Omega because he can't really get active because he's still out to his diverticulitis, versus the 4 men in Team Elite and somebody replacing Hangman. I feel like that would be a better Team AEW because all those men carried the company on their back. So they would be the opportune people to go into battle to defend AEW's honor against the poison that is the Elite.
Yeah, In long-term context, I could agree, but here's the way I stand on this. Because as you know, Blood and Guts is the bridge point towards AEW All In, and these 10 men are about to go all in on shortening their careers. I look at it like this. We have FTR back on the scene. They're looking for tag team gold. FTR has their fallout and their bad blood, of course, with the Elite, the Young Bucks, of course. Wouldn't it surprise me if they come into play here on behalf of the Acclaim, because I'm sure that stooge Brendan Cutler is going to play on behalf of the Elite to make sure that cage door stays open. With what Swerve is saying that he's going to do versus what Bryan Danielson was unable to do, I can see Bryan Danielson going all in on this to prove a point and fight alongside Swerve Strickland, not necessarily to echo his summit, but the fact he supports AEW so damn much. Then you got Darby Allin. If he's going to contend for the TNT Championship against Jack Perry, then he needs to put Jack Perry in his place and rip the horns off a scapegoat. I look at Mark Briscoe here, who's the most reckless man that might be the most lethal weapon here, despite what Swerve's sinister nature might bring. Mark Briscoe involved in multiple ladder wars against some of the greatest tag teams of all time, including the Gorillas of Destiny. He knows how to use steel, and he knows how to fight off blood. With the biggest factor we don't know here is how Kazuchika Okada handles an extreme atmosphere, because Okada has never been in a cage match in his life. And to echo the further point about Heyman and Adam Page and him being the Achilles heel or the mole, Heyman is not here for the Elite. He is here for one thing and one thing only: the man that holds the richest prize in AEW, the AEW World Championship. All it's going to take, if I look back at previous Blood and Guts, hello, Pac and Claudio Castagnoli, one miscommunication, or shall I say, one buckshot lariat, bang! And that's how you get Okada versus Hangman, who, again, Okada confronted the Hangman when he went to the Rock Room in the first place. That's how you build all in. I understand your longer-term AEW connections and settlement here, but this is the team right now that needs to surprise everybody and upset the Elite before heading to the biggest event in AEW's calendar year. That's why I believe Team AEW is going to win this, because it's not just going to be just the 5 men themselves that are going to throw everything against the wall that's not thumbtacks and barbed glass and barbed wire. They're going to use everything possible that supports the AEW, I feel like, because this is not going to stay inside the 2-cage structure. And I think Heyman and Okada are going to implode on each other.
Before we move on to the next match, you mentioned the world champion, Swerve Strickland. I'd like to thank our Lyft driver for today for proving that not only JJ is a former Lyft, current Uber Eats driver who knows how to swerve when they drive and actually be an AEW fan. This bitch almost got us killed today. So thank you for that, Lyft. And I'd like to thank everybody for not having died on the way home from T-Mobile. So thank you. Good grief. This is why I don't go outside, people. Shit like that.
Fair
now,
enough.
Speaking of people that shock the world and nearly kill somebody, what we saw at the end of the Owen is definitely fresh on our minds as we get the debut of Mariah May Glamour tonight, gentlemen.
How can something so beautiful be so sinister and yet so appealing? It is her time, as it soon may be all about Mariah. Evil Glamour has been brought forth to the brightest light of stardom in AEW and debuts tonight. This is going to be a very unique feature attraction before we get to our overall grand presentation at Wembley Stadium. I'm looking very forward to seeing what sort of Mariah May we see here. This is not the Mariah May we saw in Stardom. This is not the Mariah May that was the protege to the timeless AEW Women's World Champion. This is the Mariah May that wants to own AEW in her own evil, glamorous way. This should be interesting.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's funny because the way you started out, I know you're not a movie fan. I almost for a split second thought you were going to go Muppets on me. And
What?
Jeff's going to get this reference. How could something so wrong feel so right?
That's
This
right.
new evolution of Mariah May just feels right for some reason.
Yep.
And I'm here.
I'm all in.
I am beyond as great as the Mariah Tony dynamic was.
Yes.
I am ready to see Mariah move out of the shadows and claim the spotlight.
By any means necessary. And she will truly do anything she can, as we saw watch out for more than just a shoe, Tony Storm. Good luck in Wembley Stadium. I almost wonder if Tony Storm is either going to be watching this in full color, or is she going to invade on this debut? Something tells me that Tony Storm and Mariah May are going to collide before they head over to the UK. And keep in mind, gents, the go-home Dynamite to Wembley Stadium is from Cardiff. So we know it's going to go down there.
Oh, yeah. I will say, like I said, I think we were all surprised that it was not Tony was the one that turned. So exactly. I'm curious where this next evolution goes with Mariah May. But we mentioned earlier during talking about blood and guts about, people sacrificing their lives and their careers. Well, it's time, folks, to make sure we start making our final preparations for the end of Chris Jericho, because he's going to die tonight. He's literally going to be murdered in front of God and everybody against Suzuki. God bless Chris Jericho. He's trying to help us all be better, and instead he's going to get killed in the middle of the ring tonight. Shame on Suzuki for that.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys.
The world will be a better place when Chris Jericho really says, bye, guys. And Minoru Suzuki, murder grandpa, is going to actually make a crime look legal. All right? That's all you got to worry about. The former King of Pancrase, the former never overweight, the former multiple-time IWGP Intercontinental never overweight champion is looking to teach Chris Jericho a very painful lesson. But to remove the character shell, Chris Jericho has been lobbying and waiting for this match now for at least 4 years. Of course, we first saw Minoru Suzuki coming to AEW alongside La Champion, La Demo God, Lion, however the hell you wanted to call him, at the very first Forbidden Door in Trios action. In fact, he's literally tagged with Chris Jericho at each Forbidden Door prior to this one. It wasn't until Chris Jericho adopted the Learning Tree that Minoru Suzuki is like, you fucking kidding me? And I don't blame him one bit. I think Minoru Suzuki is the wake-up call that Chris Jericho needs to wipe that cheesy smile off his face. I guess my only question is, I've seen horseshoes, I've seen dice, I've seen thumbtacks, I've seen hockey pucks. What do you use against Murder Grandpa that is not necessarily considered a lethal weapon?
Legos.
That's wrong. You're wrong for that. That's
he
wrong.
said non-deadly weapon.
Legos.
No, Legos are the deadliest weapon.
Yeah.
Jacks.
I mean, we're in Nashville, right?
Cowboy hats.
Spurs.
Oh, you want for that shit.
Ooh, Hurricanes. There you go. I like that.
Horseshoes.
Horseshoes were brought out last time by Chris, but it can always make a return.
I mean, they can always use the
just like Luther Reigns, who was Kurt's bitch and almost ended no DQ when it was getting started.
God damn him! All the hell and you
well,
for it.
Well, bottom line, folks, we are going to learn tonight what it means for Chris Jericho to bleed and smile while it's happening. So enjoy a possible murder in front of your screens.
Well, recently our newest champion in AEW made somebody bleed while smiling, and we're going to hear from that man tonight, the new international champion, the Jeff Meacham Network scumbag, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I cannot wait to hear what this man has to say now that he's off the oxygen tank. Because he and freaking Ospreay had, if it doesn't win match of the year, there better be a good reason. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, good luck beating that as far as I'm concerned, which, again, you got for free. 59 minutes, 58 seconds. The damnedest lethal, technical, mental affair I have seen this year in professional wrestling. Maxwell Jacob Friedman is the GOAT of AEW, if not this industry at this moment. And apparently he's defending this title in CMLL in Mexico. Remember, this guy is lobbying for AEW to go down to Arena, Mexico, the home of CMLL. There's no telling what's on this man's mind, but we also need to consider this. What is more lethal? What is more effective? What do you support more, a scumbag or a Boston? Because we know Pac is waiting in the wings to challenge for that very championship after winning that fatal four-way. We very well might be looking at our match ahead of Wembley Stadium. But how does a bastard confront a scumbag? That's what I wonder. It's one to find out tonight.
Yeah, how do you why is Maxwell gonna go down there? I think there's no more hated gringo in Mexico than Jeff Jarrett, and Max is gonna hold my cerveza when he gets down there. He's gonna out Jeff Jarrett down there.
You know what? I actually agree with that statement, and I actually understand that. JJ, what do you want to add regarding this? What do you think is going to come from this man's statement?
I don't know. Like, I'm glad that Max is back being a heel because he's definitely better as a heel than as a babyface.
Agree.
But I don't know if I was ready for him to pull the trigger just yet. Like,
yeah,
I feel like it was too soon.
2 seconds too soon?
I think he should have done it at All In.
Okay.
On a grander stage.
I do agree with that. Again, I was calling for it. I was going to call for the draw. Continue.
That's just my thing. Like, I think they rushed it. I know they already ended the Adam Cole thing.
Baby.
But I feel like they could have gotten just a little bit more mileage out of Max as a babyface, luring people in that false sense of security. You know, to compare it to what I've been saying all year that they should have done with Jarrett, hot off the heels of the passing of Owen Hart.
Yep.
Right.
Ran with him as a babyface for that little bit, lure everyone into the false sense of security, have what happened at SummerSlam 99 still happen with the Mark Henry heel turn. Then he comes out the Raw after that SummerSlam, be like, I've been playing you all along.
Yep. That would have been perfect. Late
let
August.
Max come back. Everybody is happy that Max is back. Run with him as a baby face, and then in front of 80,000 people at Wembley Stadium, where everything really kind of started last year. Let it be where Max goes back to being everyone's scumbag.
And we know Will Ospreay has something to say regarding the way he won within the last 10 seconds. 100K Dynamite diamond ring punch to the face. Bro.
Yes.
Something tells me Will Ospreay is not done with this guy by a long shot.
No. Right before we go live at the top of the hour, of course, you talked about the pillars earlier, JJ. One of the pillars.
Yeah.
Dr. Britt Baker, say it with me, boys.
D-M-D. Don't forget it.
Going up against Hikaru Shida in a match that was made last weekend on Collision.
Well,
and
again,
from everything I'm seeing with Shida, it looks like she's starting to tease a heel turn.
Well, Shida, I think, has a bit of preference behind that, if we're being perfectly honest here, because let me take you a little bit down a road here. These two define AEW women's wrestling, and neither of these two inaugually were the champions, but they were both at Double or Nothing 2019. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the first female signing to AEW. While Shida, the most prolific signing from the Joshi Pro side of things, endorsed by one Kenny by God Omega. Shida going on to promise, of course, the 3-time AEW Women's World Champion, the most wins in the AEW Women's Division, the most prolific female athlete outside Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker in AEW history. While Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, is the face of AEW, a defining pillar. Of course, she won the title from Shida back at Double or Nothing 2021 and a year-long reign. Not to mention, it was the very first time these two met during the pandemic where Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, broke her damn face. And that put her on the map and unleashed a side we never knew that Britt Baker had. And now we're running it back her because, simply put, Hikaru Shida wants to fight. It's been a while since we've seen her. Of course, she's multi-talented, multifaceted, running off actress girls on Japan's side of things. And she was looking to fight Sky Blue, but unfortunately, Sky Blue got injured. Sky Blue get well soon. Apparently, she might have a broken ankle. But Shida, she's not here to just wait around. She wants to fight, and I love that. And with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD back with a newfound confidence and definitely self-motivational plans, we talked about past, present, and future. This is one of those matches where I look at it two ways. Hikaru Shida is looking for that win back, and Dr. Britt Baker is looking for the start of a comeback. So something can give her with these two. But I would not count out the Shining Samurai maybe going towards drastic measures to beat the Doctor like Britt once did against her.
JJ, you had your hand up there.
It's okay. I forgot what I was going to say.
All right. Well, as we get ready to go live, we're going to bring in the man who is going to join us later on tonight during the Call of Blood and Guts at his request. The He-Man's here. The Core 4 is on. How we doing, James? How you feeling, brother?
It's been a day. I was gonna
Yes.
say I did say I would call Blood and Guts. Even I know it was all scrounged. I'm fine with calling it because it is Blood and Guts, and Noah had a point that we have been. I think we've called every single Blood and Guts since we started these
Exactly.
shindigs. So
Exactly.
I'm down to call it.
We'll get the 3-man team on, but Dynamite is live, and Will Ospreay is talking to what's his name, Marvez.
Alex Marvez.
I don't have that yet,
and his tire's been punctured.
Oh, okay. Well, let's make sure we get Noah and JJ synced up.
Yep. And again, folks, we are officially here to focus on Blood and Guts only, so please remain #politically free and spoiler for anything else you may be watching. And hope that you enjoy our coverage. Let me know when you see Will Ospreay sees that spike in his tire, JJ. And we hope that you all enjoy.
He just saw it.
The conversation and the reactions. He's asking for keys.
All right, James, we will see you later. And gentlemen, enjoy your call.
There you go.
And Will Ospreay apparently is committing Grand Theft Auto legally with Alex Marvez, and I think he's trying to drive his way towards the Bridgestone Arena. Oh, good grief. Will Ospreay is not licensed in America. Good luck, Alex Marvez. Well, that being said, we're inside the arena. You know what that means, JJ? It's Wednesday. And you know what that means, folks. From Nashville, Tennessee, the Bridgestone Arena, sold out, packed house. We are here to call the most violent night in AEW history. Welcome to AEW Dynamite, and welcome to Blood and Guts. Noah Foster and Renegade Wrestling, JJ Williams on the cause. We look back at the phenomenal match of the year candidate with Maxwell Jacob Freeman and Will Ospreay contending over the AEW International Championship, and it was at 59 minutes and 58 seconds that MJF was able to beat Will Ospreay, handing his second defeat in AEW and winning the International Championship. And JJ, of course, we'll hear from him tonight. And of course, we will talk more about Blood and Guts as we get towards our main event. A lot's going to go down as we pave our way towards AEW All In. How you feeling about tonight, bro? Good to see you.
It's good to be seen. I'm looking forward to the show as we have been these last few weeks, man. Seems like every week we've been covering some kind of wrestling, whether it's my NXT, AEW, or TNA. It's been a nice little variety.
Well,
okay, and we have cheerleaders.
Yes, and they are in the red, white, and blue, and I don't think we're about to usher a patron into the arena.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you hear
No, it's a scumbag.
Yep, and I got the Burberry Titantron if you do, which you know who that goes with. Our new AEW International Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
He is better than you, and he knows it.
And we know it, too, whether you want to admit it or not. Again, 2 seconds away from a 60-minute draw, MJF found a way to beat Will Ospreay.
The question is does Will Ospreay know it, and does he acknowledge it?
Well, if Will Ospreay is willing to get caught by the local PD just to confront this man, I think he's got something to tell Maxwell Jacob Freeman, and it's probably not what you're thinking.
It looks like we've got another championship under the table there.
Oh, please do not tell me he just freaking Burberried this belt.
Would you expect anything less from our scumbag?
No, and I'm guessing it's going to be a black and gray Burberry this time, like that scarf. Oh, boy. And the audience started telling how they feel. The warm welcome for everyone's favorite scumbag. Waiting for the right moment to pounce. Of course, he's also held that reign since he first came to AEW and win the inaugural Dynamite Diamond Battle Royale. You beat Will Ospreay without bringing a damn sweat. Boy, you full of shit. He just acknowledged wrestling analyst, JJ.
Mm-hmm. He also said that it was the easiest match of his life, that he did it quickly and efficiently, like it didn't go almost 2 seconds away from a draw.
I think he did. I think he didn't get enough oxygen there, but I'm just faking.
Maybe he got too much oxygen and he's high.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Because you can get high off of oxygen.
Yeah, just like laughing gas. Oh, here we go. Game personal. The grandma card just got pulled. Uh-oh.
Jesus, here we go.
This is going to end.
Cheap heat. That's cheap heat. Like, I get being a heel. I get being a scumbag, but that's cheap heat.
You don't give a shit. Damn! Talk about his wife being a fat skank. All right. Oh, boy. Calling out Will Ospreay to come on face him. You better be careful what you're asking for.
Yes.
But I was like, he's literally driving to the arena as we speak. We know MJF was the one that punctured his tire. We know that, JJ.
Well, we don't know that, but pretty big suspicion that it was him.
Yeah.
Innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. Unless we see footage from the arena of him puncturing the tire, then we don't know that it was him.
Fair enough. And there's your typical chant of the night. Also, asshole. Mocking the title here. Ugh. Unpatriotic and treasonous, you people. Okay. Deserve a title, work of spirit, intellect. Superior bank account. And superior upbringing.
Okay.
This time I said Dan Garcia.
Shout out to the guy with the Nashville Predators shirt on in the second row there behind him.
Yeah, right. Nothing more than garbage. He just dropped the title in a trash can.
Okay. Again, we know he's got another championship under the towel there, underneath the dressing.
Again, there's also no law and no historical moment in wrestling that MJF won't stoop to, JJ. Talking about the best country in the world, not the United Kingdom.
Oh, Jesus. Third world cesspool, the United Kingdom?
Yep. Please rise for the what?
The American Championship. What? It's red, white, and blue.
Oh, my God.
I want that.
Where's
Kurt Angle when we need
Championship?
him? Where is Kurt Angle when we need him?
Talking about America, not talking about nasty ass Nashville. AEW American Championship.
God,
look at that thing.
Isn't that like the third name that this shit has had? First it was the All Atlantic, then it was the International, and now it's the American.
And of course, talking about Plainview, Long Island, New York.
And this belt's barely in existence for a year, right? Like a little over a year, maybe a year and a half?
2 years.
2 years? Okay.
Well, remember it was introduced back at last year's. Well, actually, no, you got a point. No, 2 years Forbidden Door, yeah.
Okay, 2 years ago Forbidden Door. I couldn't remember if it was last year or not.
I got you. Well,
so much stuff blends together, Noah.
Then why am I hearing a? Oh my God! Well, this
Dolly Parton is mid. There is nothing about Dolly Parton that is mid, sir. Your sign is revoked.
Are you looking at that flag, JJ?
I am. That is awesomeness.
Oh my gosh! All I'm going to say is don't have this man run for office. Oh, wait a
More
minute!
All-Americans
Wait a minute!
than Jack Swagger.
This is what
And
Jack
here
Swagger
comes
wish he could have been.
Ospreay.
And Ospreay made it to the arena.
And MJF is gone. Ospreay's got the mic. Start the brev count.
Damn. For those that don't know, he's that hot shit. Screaming out your asshole. Knew they couldn't beat me. Oh, damn! I'm not repeating that.
The look on Max's eyes.
I wonder if Mr. Toot knows a thing about that. What? Okay, well, Ospreay, damn. Talk about the diamond ring. God like me is on your level. And what I'm just saying I didn't cheat. Best news. I smile his face. He had a meeting with Tony Khan and Christopher Daniels. Uh-oh. These guys rematch!
At All In?
Well, hold on. Let's wait till the bluff says it.
I know. I'm going to let him cook.
You're right, JJ! We're running it back and All In, folks. Will Ospreay and MJF for the International Championship.
I feel like they need to put a little extra on it. I think it should be an Iron Man match.
I mean,
considering
at this point,
they went 2 seconds away from a 60-minute draw in the first place,
I mean, yeah,
I feel like if they go Iron Man.
And you see Ospreay grabbing the original AEW International Championship, the title that MJF has remitted the American Championship. Celebrating Long Island, New York only. Well, that's one hell of a way to kick things off. And of course, our main event tonight still to come, Blood and Guts for the 4th time. Team AEW represented by Swerve Strickland, Darby Allin, The Acclaim, and Mark Briscoe taking on Team Elite, Kazuchika Okada, Jack Perry, Heyman Page, and the Young Bucks, and Bryce Rensburg here with a quarter that will determine who gets the advantage. Oh, wait, what? Uh-oh. That's Christopher Daniels.
The fallen angel has fallen and he can't get up.
That's a double-sided coin. So they got the advantage. So they're losing. Okay. So now we know. We're moving on. Okada. I cannot believe I'm about to... Here's what I want to see. I want to see Okada bleed. I want to see Okada put somebody through a weapon. I want to see Okada go to the extreme. I want to see one of the greatest wrestlers of all time truly show me blood and guts. Oh, God. Well, we said hello to our favorite scumbag in the All Elite Bro. Time to say hello to the Learning Tree.
Hi, guys.
Well, I mean, again, Chris Jericho has been the For the World champion now for a record 95 days. And again, JJ, let's keep in mind the Redwood and this Bad Apple are banned from this match. Oh, good Lord.
I love the Learning Tree.
The Learning Tree is the most obnoxious thing right now in professional wrestling. And I don't know whether to love it or hate it. Of course, we talked about 3 weeks ago how the learning tree team effort took out Katsuri Shibata, Samoa Joe, and Hook, including Jericho going back to his wizard roots and blinding Hook with a fireball after evacuating Taz from the arena. And then we called the damnedest thing 2 weeks ago. Samoa Joe driven through a wall off a forklift pallet and sent to the hospital.
Break the walls down.
Or break through them. Referee Aubrey Edwards for this contest as we wait for the King.
While Noah talks about things that he finds obnoxious, we do want to remind everybody that our super chat goal to get Noah to enroll in Chase University is only about $100 away. So if we can get $50 to Jeff's channel, $50 to my channel, Noah will have to enroll in Chase University next Tuesday as Thea Hale challenges Roxanne Perez for the women's championship. And then if Thea wins, Noah has to get a shirt and wear it representing Chase U. So let's get those super chats in, people. We need Noah to enroll in Chase University.
You got a better chance of me planting a seed underneath the learning tree than acknowledging Chase University as the credit institution, let alone enrolling in it, as we got the King here. And respect the King, damn it! Minoru Suzuki, of course, like I said. Hasani Nare! The former never overweight champion, former IWGP Intercontinental champion, the former King of Pancrase, has wrestled over 2,500 matches in his illustrious career against all-time greats. Noah, NWW, AEW, and of course, Joshua Ness Bloodsport, just to name a few. Aubrey Edwards holds up the learning tree, Chris Jericho's for the world title. Bell rings, and we are underway. Look at that face of Jericho. I don't know why anybody would not go in a match against Minoru Suzuki with anything less than fear. Suzuki chance raining out. Suzuki asking Jericho to come meet him towards the center of the ring. And Jericho's waving us goodbye before he's murdered. How nice. I mean, again, JJ, you and I have talked about Suzuki for a bit, but I've followed Suzuki's career since Pro Wrestling Noah.
Suzuki is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he was a bad motherfucker before Femi was even a fetus. Knife edge chop. Oh boy. Hey! God! Woohoo! Of course, Suzuki loves to channel pain and loves to, of course, dish it. And asking Jericho right now to bring his best shot, and I think he's failing this initial test against the King. Aubrey watching on. Again, JJ, you talk about your baptism by fire with chops. I think you'd rather not go back and take one chop from Minoru Suzuki versus taking all those chops from those other wrestlers.
I'd consider it an honor to take a chop from Suzuki. I think the only people I wouldn't want to take a chop from are bigger people like the Big Show. I'd be afraid of my freaking heart stopping.
I mean, that's fair. Could came in the chest.
Pretty much anybody else I think I could manage, though.
King of Pancrase champion, of course. 22 victories as the former King of Pancrase right now. And right now, these two just literally cutting each other's chests apart. Still coming out, of course. Thunderbreaker DMD runs back a classic with the shining samurai Hikaru Shida, who said she was looking for a fight and called out the doctor. And the bastard Pac will be in action. You got to wonder what Pac thinks of the fact that he may not be going to Wembley Stadium. It's MJF versus Will Ospreay for the AEW National Championship. Of course, we got the debut of Mariah May. Still to come tonight. All ahead of Blood and Guts, and the Elite have the advantage. Oh, boy. I feel like Suzuki right now is unamused by the Learning Tree's efforts here.
No, he's not. Jericho is tickling Minoru Suzuki.
Suzuki don't laugh like that.
But that's what I'm saying is like his chops are like nothing. It's like he's tickling him.
Yeah, well, watch this. Jericho felt that one. Look at the redness of Jericho's chest as Suzuki drives into the corner, JJ.
Yeah, and notice that Suzuki's chest is barely discolored. Like Jericho is getting lit.
I love it. I love watching murder Grandpa, whether he murders a man or a woman. Again, this guy nearly killed Asuka and Kana. intergender warfare endorsed by the likes of Killer Kelly.
Well, if Murder Grandpa is not opposed to murdering women, can we get him to light up Aubrey Edwards so that she'll leave the Jarretts alone?
Hey, we're not going there. I think she's redeemed because she was not involved in that. Jeff Jarrett got his moment, got a 25-year closure. You get off Jeff Jarrett's case, all right? If I can get off Karen Jarrett's
I am not on Jarrett's case. I'm on
Aubrey's Jarrett's case. The whole reason
I'm on
got
Aubrey's case.
The whole reason you got bad blood
I
Aubrey's
want
from
to
the
see
fucking Jeff Jarrett.
Damn right. I want to see Aubrey Edwards count a 1, 2, 3, 4 Jeff Jarrett, and then I will leave her alone, and she will have redeemed herself just like Earl Hebner did this past weekend at Slammiversary.
Right now, Jericho is just trying to literally start feeling it in his hand. You see right now the chest of Jericho cut open from Suzuki. Aubrey putting the gloves on. Oh, God. Look at that.
And Suzuki is just laughing about it.
I'm laughing sinisterly inside, but I know I have to play unbiased here. But anytime Suzuki's on my screen, fuck everything else.
It's okay to be unbiased every now and again.
Yeah, I know.
It's not okay to do it every match of every show like some commentators do.
Well,
and I'm not talking about within our team. I'm talking about legitimate televised commentators.
Some commentators have no rhyme or reason, and some commentators act like children. And right now, Minoru Suzuki is literally treating Chris Jericho like a child in need of discipline. I haven't seen Jericho chopped this hard since his war with Tomohiro Ishii when he was the freaking Ring of Honor World Champion, and he tested his mantle against Stone Pitbull Wrestling. This is a whole different animal if you follow New Japan Pro Wrestling from the wars Minoru Suzuki has had with the likes of Tomohiro Ishii, Kazuchika Okada, Tetsuya Naito, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Jon Moxley, just to name a few. Former leader of Suzuki-gun, of course. Lance Archer, his running mate, of course, part of AEW. JJ, has anything else in this match happened but a chop?
Nope.
Okay, just making sure.
Nope. It's like that PWG match that was Bryan Danielson versus Claudio Castagnoli, and people complained that it was all rest holds.
Well, I have no problem with chops that cut men's chests and test your might better in the Mortal Kombat. Can Jericho survive the chop fest of 2024? Stay tuned, WrestleCard picture-in-picture. Fuck television.
Again, but yeah, it's very much that same style. There was a match, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli. Jeff can attest to it because he heard about it, but it was pretty much just rest holds between the two. And this is literally a match that is just chops.
Chop forever. I'm going to say this right now.
I see James in the green room doing the hi, guys.
Of course.
Hi, guys.
Oh, man. And again, Suzuki right now. Look at the way Suzuki tees up when he just literally slaps that hand, cuts it against Jericho's chest. And Jericho again, unfazing the king. You bring it back to the king! Oh, my God. Jericho will be lucky to breathe the same way again.
I haven't seen a match from the boss man. They're chopping meat for the end of season barbecue.
I mean, again, the summer season is a sizzler right now. Both these men's chests gotta be sizzling. Oh my God! I think he caught him underneath the jawline. And again, these two are still chopping away. As long as this fuck television nonsense shows the murder grandpa chopping Jericho, I will keep my attention focused on the screen. As Jericho again,
distracted by James in the green room just waving. And Jeff keeps bringing him on for like a split second and then pulling him right back out.
I'm not sure at this point. He's looking for his 5 seconds of fame while Jericho's looking for 15 seconds of reprieve. Aubrey Edwards checking on. We got to consider this, JJ. If Jericho cannot continue this chop fest, Suzuki can win this by forfeit. This is not the type of match I expected for the World Championship was going to be, but I'm absolutely glad it is. Jericho again, once again, meeting Suzuki towards center. And again, it's another chop. Oh, my God. I've seen, you're talking about that PWG match. Here's another damnedest match for you. Kota Ibushi and Taichi in a G1 climax threw nothing but kicks at each other. And I'm not talking about to the face. I'm talking about to the hamstring, to the legs, to the point Neither man could walk out of the match on their own 2 feet. So which one do you think is worse, a tied up leg or a collapsed chest cavity that is bleeding?
That's a tough one. I mean,
oh my God. Oh!
The leg would be difficult, but I also feel like you'd probably get the blood back in your leg quicker. The chest, you run the risk of damaging the heart.
I wonder again, Jericho, we talked about before, 52 years of age, 30 plus year veteran of the game. Minoru Suzuki, don't talk about his age. Believe it or not, folks, he's over 50 years old. This guy literally coming off a war and Josh Minet's blood sport to be a Goku. Just to put in perspective.
We just saw something that wasn't a chop, Noah, not to cut you off.
Yeah, no kidding. Jericho finally changed
from
gears
Jericho
here.
to the midsection, some forearms, running clothesline, takes down Suzuki. Suzuki rolls to the outside.
But look at Jericho's freaking Jesus Christ almighty. Look at Jericho's left pectoral. Oh, God, got caught coming in with a chop. Uh-oh. You don't give your arm to Suzuki. Yuji Gatami. That dripping armbar right there. And Suzuki knows as long as he wants. There's no disqualification. Jericho locked up right now. Probably wish he was back in the chop fest. Minoru Suzuki, again, a master manipulator of joints. There's a reason why he and Zack Sabre Jr. are former Rev Pro British heavyweight champions. Tag team champions, excuse me. Also, again, Minoru Suzuki, former Rev Pro British heavyweight champion, for those that don't know. Tomoyoshi beat him for that title. Uh-oh, Suzuki with a chair in hand. Oh, God! Broke Jon Moxley's arm during the new beginning! And a chair across the spine of Jericho. I don't think Jericho's smiling anymore. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think he's even smiling internally.
Did he lose his smile?
Maybe. Uh-oh. And right now, Minoru Suzuki trapping the arm of Chris Jericho inside that chair. Again, Aubrey can't do nothing about it, but watch on. Jericho in a vulnerable position. Oh, God!
Jesus.
And think about this, JJ. That's the arm Jericho uses for the Judas effect. Minoru Suzuki might just neutralize that weapon.
At least temporarily.
And going back again to the hand. Look at Jericho's chest. Oh, my gosh. Snapping the digits back.
I just want to say on behalf of everybody that's in Southern California like me, if you walk outside right now, don't.
Ugh.
I literally walked into the heat, smacking me in the back of the face and knocking me back into the house to bring Dylan to the car. God damn, it's hot outside.
Well, right now, I don't know what Jericho's temper is at, but I'm guessing he's literally gasping for air. We run right back inside the ring here. And again, Suzuki continues to punish Jericho. Jericho wanted this for 4 years. I think Suzuki's been waiting to do this for 4 years. Oh my God! That ain't right. Your fingers are not bent to split like that.
What's crazy is I think that's worse than Jericho's chest right now.
Acute pain. Again, we knew this was going to be violent. This is Blood and Guts, the most violent night of AEW's calendar year, and we're not even in the main event. And again, that wrist right now.
We're not even out the first hour.
We're not even out of the first 30 minutes, believe it or not.
This is
Come Breaker, single knee!
Jerker.
And Jericho with the cover barely gets a 1 count. Oh, shit. Yeah, Aubrey, that was 1. David Aubrey's shot. Yes, Aubrey, that is 1. Welcome to Minoru Suzuki match, Aubrey. Of course, I remember Aubrey Evans refereed Minoru Suzuki and Jon Moxley, so she knows what Minoru Suzuki's about. Oh, boy. Disbelief on the face of Aubrey and Jericho, for that matter. Jericho, meaning the king, though, on his knees. This is not a battle Chris Jericho can win here. Jericho proving something here, trying to prove something to himself, I think, or his learning tree. That sharp elbow strike to the side of the head. Uh-oh. Hey, JJ, watch this. Oh, God! Oh, Jericho might be out on his feet. Suzuki sends Jericho off the ropes. Jericho, uh-oh. Gets caught in the sleeper. Sub the gusto pile driver by the former Ring of Honor television champion Pete Titus this exact same way. With a double leg takedown though by Jericho. Might be looking to take Suzuki over.
Walls.
And the walls are in.
I don't know. I feel like Murder Grandpa is the type of dude that you lock the lion tamer on instead of the regular walls.
Well, how can it
get that elevation, get that knee to the back of the neck?
Yeah, but how can Jericho lock anything in with a compromised hand, though, is another question. You saw Jericho wasn't even able to lock his hands for the walls. And once again, Suzuki, trying Jericho on the sleeper. We might be a Gusto power driver away from a new FTW champion. Got him hooked! Whoop! Jericho. Oh!
Right in the Suzuki's.
Low blow, perfectly legal. Judas effect. That might be it. Cover 2. Jericho retains. Desperately.
With the slowest count I think I've ever seen Aubrey do.
Yeah, well. Chris Jericho better thank his lucky stars. Dodging that Gusto power driver twice. Half a second away from the FTW Learning Tree era ending. Chris Jericho somehow stands to JJ?
Murder Grandpa's up.
I think Jericho just pissed off Murder Grandpa. The Suzuki again with the sleeper! And Suzuki will not be denied! Look at the play by his head! God style pile driver! All hail the king of professional wrestling! Minoru Suzuki having the last lap. Meanwhile, Brian Keefe, since the match is over, the Learning Tree now. Brian Keefe and the Redwood Big Bill attack Minoru Suzuki after the bell. It's a free-for-all here. 2-1 is up, and he's caught. Wait a second! Oh, shit! Katsura Shibata's back! Well, where is he?
Gonna come from behind.
Now you're right! Shibata slides in and attacks Big Bill and Brian Keefe. And of course, Shibata, another enemy and a respected enemy of Minoru Suzuki. There's a very few people Minoru Suzuki actually respects in this business. I'll just tell you that right now. And Brian Keefe again attacking from behind. The blindside shot here by the guy that's coming off a broken arm here. Oh, gets caught with a kitchen sink knee. I need Minoru Suzuki and Katsura Shibata as a tag team, please. Shibata teaching the Learning Tree a lesson or two in humility, while Chris Jericho will certainly be sustaining some very brutal injuries, I'm sure. That ice is going to sting his chest. It's not going to help him, JJ. But either way, the Learning Tree is still our FTW champion. Coming up next, Unbreaker DMD goes one-on-one with Hikaru Shida for the third time ever in singles action. That was fun. Oh, wait a minute. I'm far from moment going to get a handshake. Yeah, Suzuki's handshake is somebody. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. Let's go backstage to Remarkable Renee Paquette, looking lovely as always. Talking to the new CMLL Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. Congratulations again. Won at Fantastica Mania. Whoa, shit! I knew that Chris was not done with Willow since that loss in the Owen. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! Golly. And someone tells me Willow's going to accept, but she might regret it. That's where it's at. Saturday night, all the time. Well, that being said, again, folks, Jericho survived Murder Grandpa, but probably is never going to breathe the same way again. I have no idea why I'm solo, but I'm just going to roll with it. That being said, hope you're all enjoying our coverage so far. Again, please subscribe, comment, tell a friend. We do this for all the biggest brands, all the biggest shows, TV, PLEs, pay-per-views across all things wrestling, Shot AEW family. Hope you're enjoying our coverage and reactions, engagements for Blood and Guts as we prepare for Dr. Britt Baker DMD return match taking on Carl Sheeta here, and it looks like Will Nightingale's been called up for a limited match for a CMLL Women's World Championship against Chris Statlander. So we'll see what all that leads to here shortly. And if you learned anything from that last segment, Chris Jericho is a man on borrowed time. Thank you.
Well, we're on our commercial break with TBS. Let's go ahead and show everybody what's coming up in our future here across Multiverse Media.
Yeah, why not? You got a trailer?
I do indeed. And as the Renegade comes back in, we'll hit that trailer and we'll be back with our team in just a moment.
Sounds good.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
I love doing this shit no matter what we cover here. And again, as I alluded to, we truly do cover, incorporate, embrace all the wrestling, 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 all the professional wrestling. Damn it. And combat sports and other forms of sports. As that schedule continues to unfold again this week, we're giving you guys all the way through Sunday, because of course tomorrow we'll be back with the fallout from Summerversary with TNA Impact, as well as our city predicting Real Death Before Dishonor. Friday, of course, we have Death Before Dishonor coverage, and Saturday we will have, of course, before the weekly Saturday shenanigans hosted by Jada Williams that are open mic night, we have Battle of the Belts 11. Will something give? I highly doubt it. And then, of course, Sunday we have Josh Burnett's Bloodsport 11. As we get back inside here for our coverage of Blood and Guts. Again, there you see that looming structure. 16 tons of steel will encase 2 rings. No escape, as it's completely sealed off the top. And of course, all 10 men will leave it all in there. And of course, speaking of all in London, our main event will be for the AEW World Championship. Tonight's captain Team AEW's first stream will defend the AEW World Championship no matter his condition against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And it looks like we're getting some words from Bryan Danielson here. Ooh. Condition of his neck. Fixable, but it's got to stay fixable. I like how he's wearing a black t-shirt and not a white t-shirt. What the hell? If Jarrett. Nobody has questioned him with yelling. But in hindsight, look back over it. You overcame the aspect I didn't. You're the perfect guy. Elizabeth's destiny. Couldn't be more proud to be in that ring and raise your hand with that cup. Now you got Wembley. You face a champion. He's decide what he needs to do. Dial in and focus on that championship. Gotta heal up. Then healing up. Mental healing up. Oh, make an excuse. You're gonna go all in. Freaking go all in. What the fuck is happening here? A lot of people believe in you. And I'm at the very top of that list. And I'm at the very top of that list. Wow. I think Brian's got more work to do than just physical rehab. Very interesting sit-down encouragement and reflection for the American Dragon by Double J Jeff Jarrett. But in the meantime, the doctor will see you now. Britt Baker's back in action. I mean, again, the words like that. I mean, again, Wembley's going to change Bryan Danielson. He's never going to be the same man or wrestler again. How about a role model, though, to be encouraged by? Here's the role model that everybody can respect. The 3 letters that are endorsed by anybody here that's a wrestling fan. DMD, the 4th AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker. And, of course, you can learn more about Dr. Britt Baker's road to recovery during her Close In with Renee Paquette on YouTube, where she reflects and tells her story on her road to recovery, how she feels right now, and what she thinks of a certain CEO and the self-stock she's put into herself. Of course, Britt Baker has made her intentions known. She wants that TBS championship. It was the last match Dr. Baker had prior to injury against Chris Statlander. But she's wrestling against a very familiar, formidable opponent. JJ, again, I told you what Hikaru Shida has been to this company, the most prolific female athlete in AEW history. It was November 20th, 2019, that these two had a first ever one-on-one encounter, and she busted the doctor's nose up and got the win. In a follow-up in 2020, that right there is where the doctor truly unleashed her rage. And again, Shida was able to take her down. It wasn't until May 3rd, 2021 for the AEW Women's World Championship that Dr. Baker DMD got the better of Shida. The record stands at 2-1, but it was for the gold that mattered the most that the doctor got the single victory. And now we are here for the 4th time ever with the 2 most prolific female figures in AEW history. Bell rings are underway. Oh boy. Yeah, your science speaks values between the Jeff Jarrett and Bryan Danielson sit down. Of course, these 2 women in this match, I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, callable tie-up, so please feel free to speak, my friend.
I'm just really trying to take this all in. I'm still dumbfounded by what happened with Jarrett and Bryan.
Because you fucking called it!
I did.
Oh boy. We'll talk more about
this
that
match. It's like,
right?
I'm curious to see if Britt shows any signs of ring rust or anything. This being her first match since coming back, and what better opponent for her to have, honestly, than somebody who she knows very well, like Hikaru Shida.
But to that point, that might be her most dangerous opponent. You saw what Hikaru Shida has done to Britt Baker in the past, busted her face twice. And Britt puts on the brakes, though, goes for the schoolgirl, the roll up, and a 2 count. And Shida's motivated here. She wants to fight. I might be looking for the lockjaw here. Shida knows exactly what this feels like. It took this move to take away the AEW World Championship, transition to the crucifix, 2 count, reverse by Shida, 2 count again. Now both these women jockeying for position. Stalemate in the early going. Shout out to ACW family. Can't look forward to being engaged with you honorably tomorrow during our virtual call. And I also want to invite you to Super Dating Ring of Honor if you're available. Super Dating Depth for Honor will be 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, folks. Of course, shout out to my all elite bruv since day 0, as me and the King have been truly all elite. And again, right now, both these men on the outside. Again, folks, still so much to happen tonight and throughout this week. And we'll tell you more during the next Fuck Television break. Shida driving Britt Baker into the barricade, though. And right now, Shida taking advantage on the outside. Shida, right now, the first woman, by the way, to reach 50 wins in the AEW women's division. Of course, Tiebreaker DMD literally put this company on her back. It was the very first women's match in AEW history. Hikaru Shida, though, cannot be cute here, despite the fact she loves cosplay, and again, is a crowd favorite. To your point, you wonder the fact she asked for this fight. Is she taking Britt lightly? Does she believe it's a foregone conclusion? Oh, God! The rising knee lift. Man, just broke Britt's nose again. Can Britt Baker get back in this, folks? Fuck television, restaurant quality, picture-in-picture. And Shida dragging Britt Baker again to the inside. As I alluded to, folks, of course, the wrestling coverage is far from done after the night. We will be back here with the next edition of City Predicting tomorrow for Ring of Honor. That is Depth Before Dishonor. Currently 5 matches known. And, of course, that'll be after the go-home tomorrow night. That'll be 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Sorry about that. I'm not sure why that clicked.
Yeah, you're fine. That's why I just talked about it a little bit. So right now we do have a wrestling quality picture-in-picture. And, again, fuck television. But JJ, this is definitely the moment before shit hits the fan in our main event. You called it. You saw it. Reflect on it.
You know, I did call it. I did see it coming, but of course I fantasy booked it to where Jarrett would be handing the opportunity over to Brian, knowing that his best days are behind him, so that he could still have that opportunity at Wembley. But I mean, just watching that unfold and unravel, it's everything that I wanted. I have been one of Jeff Jarrett's biggest supporters. I'll say since Bash at the Beach, because I wasn't big with Jarrett during his WWF run when he was with Owen. I was still very much a cheer the babyface, boo the heels type of guy. But after that Bash at the Beach situation, and as things, more and more started to come out about it, I really kind of took Jarrett's side in things. And I've been a Jarrett fan. I went to a Comic-Con that TNA was at, and Jeff Jarrett was there doing a signing with my Slapnuts t-shirt on, with Stat Boy's acoustic guitar. And it was like, here's the table down on the floor for them to sign, and above was like the green room where they waited. I held the guitar up and threw up the peace sign like Jarrett did, and you could see him from above pointing down at me, probably to some Spike TV executives, because it was a Spike TV booth, and just like acknowledging me down there because there's Jeff Jarrett fans in the world. So to see all this unravel and to see Jarrett giving those words of wisdom to Brian, I'm loving every minute of it because it's what I've seen all along. But I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm scared.
Well, are you scared right now what Hikaru Shida might do to Britt Baker's first match that's coming back from injuries? We are back for an AEW Dynamite Blood and Guts. And again, my respect to you, Jeff Jarrett, and Bryan Danielson. Shida in firm control right now, asking for Britt to come back in the ring. And again, Britt Baker taking advantage from behind. Shida right now taking too much time, appreciating her handiwork on the waist lock. The back elbow straight. Again, Britt Baker DMD has been out of action for practically 2/3 of a year plus at this point, folks. Line the elbow strikes now, Irish whip reversal. Shida, though, throws Britt. Britt, though, catches her with a sling blade. Back of the head, that whiplash effect. And uh-oh. I think Dr. Baker DMD is ready to see her next client. Of course, you don't know the lockjaw, folks. It's literally where Dr. Baker DMD grabs that nerve underneath your jaw and can almost rip your jaw off your face. Almost a mandible claw of lethal proportions. Ooh, that was a shot a little bit low right there by Shida. Transition, German suplex, holds on. Maintains hold of the waistlock. Now rolling towards the Jujikatami cross arm breaker here. Dr. Baker DMD trying to reverse. By Shida transitioning into a triangle. Okay, right now trying to adjust position here. And again, Dumbergo's looking for that lot job. Both these women right now are just trying to keep a hold. And a guillotine. Front guillotine there by Hikaru Shida. Haven't seen her use this in a while. Oh, man. And just took her down with a knee strike. These women are leaving it all out here. I like this. And right now, Shida to the top rope, looking for something big. For Bigger, able to get out of the way. Caught with a thrust kick. Looking to follow up. Wait for that kick to the side of the head. Transition again. Wait for the elbow strike. Oh, God! Shida connects. Ah! And Britt meets her with a freaking super kick receipt, and both women fall on their knees. And these two pick it up right where they left off from their last one-on-one encounter. This has been a great rivalry with these two, by the way. I still can't believe the last time they faced each other one-on-one was for the AEW Women's World Championship in 2021. Rolling out, jackknife, cover by Shida. Britt reversal, shoulders down. Shida right now, lobbying for position. Deep hook up of legs, 2.5.
Excuse me.
You're all right, brother. And great job by Britt Baker, able to kick out of that deep pin attempt by Shida. But again, JJ, it might literally come down to a lot, John, the katana here for one of these two to win. But Britt, finds a footing. Brings Shida down. You okay, man?
I'm good.
All right, just making sure, because I know we're talking about the history here. And honestly, it's not really... You can talk about the story of both these women's legacies in AEW, but again, this is Britt's return match, and Shida... Wait a minute. But Shida's scouting that Kendall stick.
Like I said, looks like she's taunting and teasing a heel turn. Whether or not she uses this could really help solidify that.
Rolling elbow strike, though. Shida did use it, though, JJ. And now Britt hooking up Shida. The snapping neck breaker. Roll the dice. Cover. Hook the leg. Roll the red. Britt big. No! The toughness by Shida. But how bad does Shida want to win? Is she willing to give up her own moral code? And again, Britt looking for the lockjaw. Front kick blocked. Oh, God. Question mark kick by Shida. Falcon Arrow!
That could do it, Noah.
She didn't go for the cover. She's looking to unkeep the katana, the Shining Samurai. Wait, Britt able to scout it, though. And here comes the lockjaw. Shida right now in a world of trouble. Messenger says, lockjaw in. Lockjaw in. Dr. Britt Baker with the win.
Ties the series up 2-2.
Tremendous comeback win in the comeback match for our DMD. Dr. Britt Baker submits the Shining Samurai. What a hell of a fight.
I'm sure Big G is happy.
Yeah, I know you're not going to be happy hearing that over the Titantron. Here comes Mercedes Monet.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
And she's got a mic in hand.
Fucking up a perfectly good television broadcast.
Well,
already got to deal with those bitch-ass Young Bucks in the main event. Now I got to deal with this hoe.
Oh, okay. Looks like Mercedes Monet has something to say. Great win by Britt. Talking about that she wants that shot. Will be hotter than her facing the CEO of the DMD. But all in Wembley. Waiting to hear her answer. And the answer is no. Yeah. Not surprised. Ratchet.
Of course. Why accept the challenge from someone that could actually beat your ass?
Well, wait a minute. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's Camille! That's Camille! Camille just dropped Britt Baker! Camille's an AEW! The former WA Women's World Champion!
Well, they've been keeping her in catering long enough.
Holy fuck!
I guess Mercedes finally felt like sharing the spotlight with somebody.
And one of the most powerful athletes you ever see in women's wrestling held the birth for over 870 days. Trapping Britt Baker right now in an Argentine torture rack. And she don't know where to be found, by the way. Fuck God. spun out, sit out. Look at this. And Camille looks in peak shape.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Hi, James, by the way. I just wanted to I had to bring the four of us in because holy shit.
Yes, holy shit.
Camille is in All Elite Wrestling.
Also, what the fuck is Mercedes wearing?
Not much.
The belts cover up more of her than the actual clothing that she's wearing.
Let's do it tonight. Team AEW goes up against Team Elite and Blood and Guts. As Blood and Guts and Strong Fighting Spirit has been shown all night. AEW welcomes a new face. Camille is part of AEW as we go fuck television. Full commercial break to reflect on what just happened. First off, fucking great match with Sheeta and Britt, and holy shit, Camille's in AEW. Give me her versus Jamie Hayter.
I'm curious what's going to happen the rest of the show because that's everything that was already advertised for tonight, for the record. Like, we're through all the advertised shit for the night.
The glamour, Jeff. The glamour.
Oh, that's right. IMA. I did forget about that. My fault.
Yeah. Okay, that's a thing.
Oh, hello, James, by the way. Welcome, everybody. James Hebert, of course, to the cause. Again, we welcome you all for tuning in so far to just a little bit under hour one of what's been a very wonderful show tonight of Blood and Guts. We've seen blood, we've seen guts, and we just saw Camille break Britt Baker. So I'm very curious if Breaker DMD has a friend or, a hater that could oppose this anomaly known as Camille in All Elite Wrestling now.
Yeah, we just saw Camille go from an 800-plus day dominant NWA champion to being Mercedes' side bitch.
Yeah. However, there shall be no side bitches tomorrow, boys and girls. As we continue this ridiculous run we're on here. JJ, you and I tomorrow get to talk about some of the classic champions of the past and maybe even the present. You'll just have to wait and see tomorrow. As he and I reveal the choices for the top 10 men, and it can't be women because China didn't hold the U.S. championship, to hold the Intercontinental and U.S. championships within WWE and NWA/WWE/WWE. That's just the first thing tomorrow. And, of course, we move on to our Call of Impact, which is becoming a thing, apparently. We're going to be calling NXT and Dynamite and Impact, at least for the maybe not next week with Dynamite, unless Tony pulls out a complete freaking, rabbit out of the hat here the next hour. Yeah. Wouldn't put it past the guy. He's crazy. But as alluded to earlier, we'll be simply predicting, or Noah and JJ, Noah for sure, and whoever else he enlists for the team, we'll be simply predicting Death Before Dishonor. That'll be tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. So a triple header across the Multiverse of Media tomorrow, and then that leads into more pay-per-views and watch-alongs because all the wrestling is going to die, et cetera, et cetera. Friday, of course, is...
Folks, I'm taking the role of Noah Foster this weekend.
No shit. So we have Noah and James on this call, correct?
Yes, Noah and James on this call, and then Walter and I for the next two calls.
Yeah, so Walter and James on Saturday for UFC 304, Noah and JJ for Battle of the Belts, where we'll not see a single title change. Battle of the Belts 11 coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Battle of the Belts that will not change hands. Damn it, tell me I'm wrong.
Let's see if we at least get every match that's actually for a title, unlike the last one where there was like an eliminator match.
Well, I mean, JJ, Jeff, James, there's some titles for you. I just called 3 J's, and there is 3 titles on Christian Cage, our new trios champion, the Patriarchy.
Also, Bloodsport, folks. Bloodsport.
We'll get there for the ass. We have to listen to the Patriarchy. We must give the man the proper attention he deserves, James.
True that.
That's right, Captain Charisma.
That's right. The instant classic.
And he just talked about how Nick Wayne will have a huge chance to go after the AEW World Championship because this Friday on World Rampage, the winner of the World Rampage gets a shot at the AEW World Championship at Grand Slam. Wait a minute.
Royal Rampage? So it's a special.
You know they do that to
Stop that.
Guts.
Stop that.
There's Kip Sabian.
Kip Sabian still exists?
Yes, he still exists.
What the shit?
I hope Penelope 4, by the way, is okay. I know she's never been the same since the thing. So, again, I hope she's okay. Damn.
Battle for biggest douchebag in the company right here.
Well, I mean, Nick Wayne's the youngest one, if that's what you're referring to.
Friendly reminder to the people in the chat, please don't post stuff that happens if we haven't seen it yet.
Uh-oh. Well, as we keep moving forward here,
all right.
There's somebody looking for trouble, and he found it. The bastard Pac is about to be in
Nice show
match.
return.
Again, we gotta wonder, guys, what is Pac thinking about the fact that he's supposed to be challenging for the AEW International Championship, but Osprey and MJF are running it back in Wembley. He said nothing's gonna stop him getting to Wembley, JJ. He's the number one contender, and it's basically like he was basically put to the side after what we heard at the beginning of the night. You right, man?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. It's Pac versus
Boulder of the Iron Savages.
Baba Ganoush from the Nashville Baba Ganoush clan. Got it.
The bell rings are underway. I don't know what's happening. I I'm just going along with the screen. Spinning so bad. I mean, you know, if Pot's going to break somebody, he might as well break a Boulder, right?
I guess, yeah.
He's not
going
to
be Pac versus Boulder in Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado. I see what you did there. The pump kick by Pac in the corner. Still to come to knock, by the way, the debut of the grammar before Blood and Guts. We're going in overtime.
Duh, you think? Because we got to get the next women's segment at 6:15, 9:15.
Oh, you stop that! Come on! You get
Stop
one
me when I'm telling lies.
9 out of 10 times you're not lying, but we literally had a great women's match a few moments ago, and the arrival of one of the most phenomenal athletes in women's wrestling, Camille. Anyway, fuck, I'm trying to call this.
That's right. We had the debut of Mercedes Monet's sidekick.
Shit. Yeah, Bryce Bransberg, I'm sorry, buddy. We're all discombobulated here.
And I would not put it past us to get Mercedes and Camille versus Britt and Hayter at All In.
Well, maybe not All In, because I think the TBS Championship should be on the line at All In. I'm just saying, but
I think it should too.
Drop kick!
I think if Britt pins Mercedes at All In, then she'd have a claim for All Out.
Exactly. Eliminator. And let's not forget, earlier tonight, Chris Statlander, and on behalf of Stokely, challenged Willow Nightingale to a eliminator match for the CMLL Women's World Championship. Pac wins, by the way, with a suplex.
Well, at least that belt will stay with Willow for a little bit longer until Mercedes smells some more gold that she wants.
I pray to God that you're wrong, with all due respect. I think Statlander is where it's at when it comes to being champion, and I think Stat will not rest until she breaks and beats Willow. Still to come tonight, Team AEW versus Team Elite for Blood and Guts. That's our main event, folks. 10-man, 2 cages, all-out warfare. Expect lethal combat. Expect every weapon possible. We saw Team Elite earlier. Let's go to Team AEW in the back. Who's else? Wait, why I see 6? Oh, Prince Nana. Shit.
I feel like I'm looking at the island of misfit toys.
Yeah, well, misfits.
And Swerve is the lion that runs the island.
Well, Darby also said last week how Swerve is not his leader. Darby, I think, has even more pride for AEW than Swerve Strickland does. And
we're here because no one wants us. Who would want us? We're all misshapen. They'll never take us home.
Oh boy.
Santa Claus save these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Problem is, Santa's a dick.
Oh my gosh. Well, the violence may ensue before these men get in the cage at this point, because it sounds like Swerve and Darby are ready to throw fists right now. If they can't get it together before going into that War Games match, we're in trouble. Mark Briscoe, come on, man. Restore some order here. Give us some inspiration. Preach the good gospel, man.
Mark Briscoe, restore order. Run that sentence back again.
Yeah, for real. And I'm sorry, but watching the Acclaimed trying to get Swerve and or Darby to scissor them before the match is going to be more entertaining than that Mercedes shit.
I am going to come on screen with you three if they try that and pop like I've never popped before. I swear to God, I'm going to do it. It's going to be a thing. I'm going to pop worse than Big G did when Britt Baker came back to television right now.
I'm just listening to Mark Briscoe right now. I'm literally canceling everything else.
Freaking Anthony's just trying so hard not to like laugh and also not get like not fired up. You can tell Anthony's having struggles.
How can you not get fired up when Mark Briscoe talks to you? Oh God, I love that man.
Need a redneck translator when Mark Briscoe's cutting a promo.
What do you mean? It's easy to understand what he's saying. He's talking about these entitled freaking sons of hello. We'll talk more about that later.
What happened was,
right now, here comes the glamour, Mariah May.
Yes.
Our current 2024 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament winner with a record of 12-4, sporting not only the title, but the very shoe she broke Timeless Tony Storm with.
I will say it's good to see somebody actually representing that title belt and coming out with it.
Right. Of course, again, JJ, you might be calling the Timeless last. AEW wins World Championship on the line. Timeless Tony Storm defends against Mariah May, the person in AEW that knows her the most. Oh, boy. Truly, AEW come August 26th may be all about Mariah. What a face. Nice to see Corey's local talent here getting a chance here. Getting Alexis right now going one-on-one with the Glamour. Rick Knox, our referee for this contest, but ready to run away. Oh, God! Shotgun drop kick! Out of the gates.
It right there, Jesus.
Yeah, literally, she kicked her head all the way back to wherever she came from. Yeah, again, we talk about the toughest part of a shoe. Tony Storm always said, watch out for the shoe. Literally using the point of the heel against the head of Tony Storm. Beautiful missile drop kick again by the Glamour.
Tony Storm said for months to watch out for the shoe, and she was not watching out for it. She got caught with it.
Yeah, Miss Lexus here ain't looking out for Mariah May's boots. Mariah May just unleashing.
Is that her name? They didn't even throw up a graphic for her. I guess they couldn't be bothered to, create a graphic for her.
Oh, oh, God! That knee strike, still with a kiss. And JJ, Mayday! Center of the ring. Mariah
Nowhere
May.
to go.
Look at that smile, that sinister smile on the evil Glamour's face. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Come on now. Come on.
Oh, we know what's coming here.
Light
camera action for the hip attack.
Coming in for her close-up. Oh, God! That whiplash effect with the hip attack in the corner, and she's not done. Storm Zero! You evil bitch! Cover! That's a win for the Glamour.
More diabolical, more evil, and more attractive than Liv Morgan. Yeah, I said it. Come at me, people.
Actually, I agree. I could give a fuck all about that. I'm just going to leave it there as I'm just, again, it's supposed to be. Wait a minute! What? Wait a what? No way! She bludgeoned Timeless Tony Storm. There's no way. She got you fools. Damn. Don't wait a minute. Oh, no! There's Tony! Look at that face. The eyes tell the story. JJ, are you black and white? I'm not looking at my screen.
I am black and white, sir.
And Mariah May right now might be looking at Tony Storm, who's seeing red. Here we go! The protege, the teacher, teeing off here. A teaser of All In.
I don't think we've seen Tony this pissed off since the Outcasts broke up.
I think you're exactly right. I mean, again, she literally treated Mariah May like a daughter more than a sister. These two were bosom buddies, boob and boob with each other. Timeless Tony Storm is ready to rip Mariah May's head off, and vice versa.
He said bosom buddies. Yeah.
Look at that face. These two being restrained by every possible official they got there. Whoa. Uh-oh.
What did Tony say? I missed it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you ready to throw down because I think she said something about, are you ready to die because I am? I mean, literally, Timeless Tony Storm is ready to rip Mariah May's head off. The Glamour, Mariah May versus Thomas Toy Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship at All In. August 25th can't come soon enough for this feature presentation. But coming up next, we are mere moments away from our main event here at Blood and Guts. Team AEW versus Team Elite. I've never seen Thomas Toy Storm that furious in my life. Wow. Okay,
all right.
I'm for it.
There we go.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, especially a starlet.
All right.
Narrated by D. Malenko.
Ooh, we'll have to watch that back later.
Well, I mean, again, we talk about the most violent match in AEW history, the fourth inception of Blood and Guts. This match literally is where you put morale in the back view window. We've seen people hung off this cage, dripping blood. We've seen people thrown off the top of this structure twice. We've seen tacks. We've seen glass. We saw the damnedest women ever seen, a screwdriver board used against Kenny Omega, John Moxley, and Kota Ibushi. And now we got two of the most lethal men in this business, Darby Allin and Swerve Strickland, involved in the most dangerous match in AEW history. We literally called him and Adam Page and Swerve Strickland drinking each other's blood last year at Full Gear. What the fuck are these three yahoos and 7 other cronies about to do to each other?
Don't know.
Oh boy. Great view. Thank you, D. Malenko, by the way. All-time great narrating again the absolute barbaric warfare that's about to ensue. And there you see the structure looming over the rings. Again, AEW Dynamite brings us Blood and Guts. 2 men enter the cage for 1 5-minute round. Every few minutes, another participant enters. Blood and Guts match officially begins after all 10 men have entered the cage, and the winning team is determined by making any opponent submit or surrender. Pinfall means nothing. Oh boy. We're just figuring out the
that was such a dope video package, by the way. I was really intently listening to it.
Well, I mean, it's like Jake the Snake Roberts. When D. Malenko speaks, you listen.
True that.
Justin Roberts, bring us in.
So, folks, good Blood and Guts is what I see Justin Roberts saying. Has he said that for you all yet?
He just said guts.
Yep.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
All right. Remember, Team Elite has the advantage. Let's find out who our first participants are on each side.
Oh no, you bastard Sling. I hate Sling, man.
And the first participant for Team Elite is the scapegoat,
Jack Perry.
And of course,
Jack
JJ,
Perry.
who's our current TNT champion.
I still don't like Jack Perry, but I do feel still that he deserves that title.
Well, I mean, there's no.
And I know
argument
that
there.
seems kind of oxymoronic, but
Well, you basically lobbied for, again, Jack Perry and his road back to this gold versus others. Anyway, Team AEW, Team Elite, Blood and Guts up next, and fuck television. All right. Now we got a moment to breathe. Let's go ahead and reflect. First off, Evil Glamour. Yeah, I'm about to say, JJ, good analogy there. A stunning sight of something so sinister, but Jesus, I've never seen Thomas Toy Storm that hell-bent to tear apart a freaking Vixen. Wow.
the $1 million question now, Noah, is Tony too emotional?
Well,
does she let her emotions get the better of her, and that's how Mariah usurps her and takes the title?
Well, I said before, how many times on our calls, emotions are either your greatest strength or your ultimate Achilles heel. And something tells me we're going to see more than just a shoe in Wembley with those two. James, that being said, you've been also along the time of this journey. We've, of course, have called many of these timeless classes with JJ. What's your take right now on the, let's just call it this, proverbial tale of the tape, where one has truly been timeless, the other one wants to make sure AEW is truly all about her. Do you see the latter happening based on what you saw just here tonight? Or does Thomas Toy Storm maybe put together her greatest feature presentation? Yeah, the Thomas era continues.
Mariah May is British. It's going to her. That's it. That's it.
Mariah is British. Wow.
That's it.
Intelligent analogy.
It's her hometown. She's got a chip on her shoulder. She's got Toni Storm acting way too emotionally. It's the end of her reign as we know it. I think the timeless era ends at Wembley. That's what I think. I think that's what this whole end game has been. What is funny is I think we have gone completely 180 with you, good sir, because you did not want Toni to retain the championship, and now you want to see her kick Mariah May's ass.
I'll say it once.
So,
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck all about anything that is not professional wrestling, damn it. Especially somebody cosplaying at professional wrestling. When you act more like an actress than a wrestler, fuck all. When you act like a hooker more than a champion, fuck all. You know who you are.
So you're anti-Mercedes. Cool.
I mean, there's another person, but I won't say the name because she won't appear. But yeah, we'll go with that. But that being said, Toni Storm.
I mean, you basically spilled Mercedes straight out. Cosplay, actress, hooker.
I think he was talking about Liv Morgan.
Look, let the audience especially disbelief run while we wait for the back here. Let me
either or, potato, you know.
Toni Storm proved to me she wrestles worthy of being called champion and raised the identity and the prestige and the value of the AEW World Championship after her phenomenal match against Serena Deeb and her follow-up with Mina Shirakawa. It was truly back at Double or Nothing when I learned to respect and realize what Toni Storm truly can be when she actually puts forth the effort in the ring. But now that Mariah May, who is known to, again, literally be stardom, where they are the strongest wrestlers in the world, shout out to Joshi's, I might be looking at probably the best AEW women's match to come this year at Wembley Stadium.
And looks like we're going to have Darby Allin for Team AEW starting things off against the scapegoat Jack Perry.
And from the best professional wrestling match for the women's division, I might be looking at the most reckless and violent abandonment with the two most lethal men here in this company that give zero shits.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, and by the way, JJ, you realize, oh God!
Okay, so that just
well, I was going to say that skateboard had text on the bottom, but fuck that. Jack Perry just threw a chair in Darby Allin's face. And again, folks, this match is an endurance. Oh, God. It's an endurance ride. So buckle in because this match doesn't officially begin until all 10 men are inside the cage. And the first 2 men aren't even inside it. And Jack Perry right now just teeing off against Darby Allin here on the outside. Darby Allin, who again said that he values the TNT Championship more than the AEW World Championship and has called Jack Perry out to put it on the line against him at Wembley Stadium.
Trying to see if I have this in sync. Is he getting the stairs yet?
Yeah, he's putting the stairs up against the barricade. Again, James, you're good, bro. And right now, I mean, all we're doing is calling 2 men just beating each other on the outside. They fight. Straight up fight. Oh, God!
Okay. Yeah. All right, now I'm
up and over the stairs into the front row there.
Almost into that fan's lap. She almost took a Darby Allin home with her. Good grief. Again,
she seemed to be unfazed by it too. She got up after he already landed and was like, oh, hey, how's it going?
I mean, this is AEW. You know what you get when you sit front row. Jack Perry right now bringing Darby Allin to the cheap seats. A little bit of crowd.
Oh, no, they're still on the floor. Those aren't cheap.
Oh, that's fair. Oh! Knife edge chop here.
Just whatever you do, don't go to the hard camera side because then we'll see how empty the arena is.
Oh, JJ, you had to go there, bro.
Stop me when I'm telling lies, Noah.
All right, let's not become CM Punk petty bomb.
I'm not. I'm just saying, let's not go to that side. Let's be smart about this.
Yeah, fair enough. And right now, Darby Allin and Jack Perry, some men never grow up. And right now,
I swear, I'm not trying to be petty. I'm just making a point.
I'm not
my job as an analyst.
I know, I'm not talking about you. Whoa, God, what a clothesline.
Darby Allin. I'm up and over the rail there, trying to get back towards the actual ring.
You mean the actual cage? Let's just say there's 2 rings inside a freaking cage.
Tell me that's the clothesline.
And right now, literally, Jack Perry's upside down. Darby Allin sending Jack Perry inside the cage. And the door is closed. I don't even know if the timer officially started, by the way. Keep in mind, these men are supposed to fight for 5 minutes. Oh, God! The man who's been hit by a bus just got brained with a trash can.
I was gonna say Darby needs to be thankful that this match can't end before everyone's in there. Between the chair to the face and then that trash can, and now being choked by that rope.
I mean, do we need to go back through Darby Allin 1,000 Ways to Survive Dying based on his AEW career?
No, and that frightens me.
Good answer. Yeah, Jack Perry right now with Darby Allin hoisted up in the shoulder. What the hell is Jack Perry looking for here? A Razor's Edge, lawn dart into the trash can in the corner.
You know, they say there's 6 million ways to die. Choose one. I think Darby's trying to go through each one of the 6 million, see which one actually kills him.
And here I thought it would be Mount Everest, and he didn't get a chance to do that.
So Jeff, get me off screen for a minute because I'm trying to sync with Sling and it's being an absolute piece of shit right now.
Jack Perry right now putting the trash can in the corner. We got oh God, I'm actually looking at the ring. I see a table, I see a ladder, I see a barbed wire board, and I'm talking about what I saw earlier, by the way.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
You know, honestly, they probably would use that as a weapon if it was Christmas time. Again, how furious is Jack Perry towards the audience more than himself?
Well, he holds the audience responsible for what happened to them. That's why he is the scapegoat.
TNT.
Again, I am not a fan of Jack Perry, but to a certain degree, he has a point.
Yeah, and then Darby Allin, of course, the guy that's literally eat, sleep, and breathe, black, white, and gold.
Darby spitting on Jack Perry.
Yeah, reckless abandonment by Darby Allin, and here we are, 8 seconds until we get another member of the Elite in play. And Darby Allin right now choking Jack Perry out, 3 seconds. Who we getting, JJ? Who we getting?
1-0. Oh, shit. We're getting one of the EVPs.
Oh,
Is
fuck.
it Nick or Matt, dumb fuck? Looks like it's Matt.
That is Matthew.
Matt Massey.
That's
well, no, it's Nick.
And he's got a briefcase. I guess he's here to handle business. I don't know what's in that briefcase.
Is it his Money in the Bank?
I mean, it looks like a better briefcase to take a bump. Now, who knows what's in there? It could be spiked Reeboks. Bringing a chair in as well as
hi guys.
Let's welcome us in, up and over. Leg drop.
Nice slingshot leg drop there by Nick.
Guillotine leg drop, JJ. And right now, the Elite in control. And again, this match has not officially begun, folks. Oh, hello, Jeff. Do you have a comment? His silence speaks volumes.
Yeah, you're muted, Jeff, if you have something to say.
And right now, Jack Perry and Nicholas Jackson hoisting up Darby Allin. Oh, dear God. Well, no. Darby with the double knees to the chrome domes. That was impressive. Sidestep, springing off the top. Oh, God. Oh, and a super kick. Start the counter, JJ.
Right.
Up and over. Big K. And Darby Allin is wedged between the rings and the cage. And Blood and Guts will continue to build its way toward its actual beginning, folks. In Wrestling Quiet Picture. Fuck television.
I was just saying, shitheads though they are, they're damn good wrestlers. That freaking slingshot leg drop did not need to be as crisp and sweet as it was.
Right?
Like, God damn it. They're so good, but they're just such pieces of shit.
The character versus the attributes.
Right?
Nicholas Jackson and Jack Perry right now taking it in. Referees inside the cages, by the way, are Rick Knox and Bryce Rensburg, each respectfully in a ring. At this point, just making sure no one dies. Because, again, this match doesn't end until all 10 men are inside.
Well, Knox being in there is self-preservation. He knows the Bucks won't let him get hurt.
You sure about that?
Yes.
They know he knows that the Bucks will manipulate him.
Valid.
He also knows that the Bucks will accidentally super kick him or hit him with a chair. May I remind you what happened at Double or Nothing last year to Rick Knox?
Rick Knox for the Bucks is the equivalent of Nick Patrick to the NWO.
Yes. Yeah. Or Audrey Edwards to Chris Jericho and anti-Jeff Jarrett.
That
I didn't do it this time, Noah.
Nope, all me. I own that shit.
Jeff!
I will not. You Jeff me.
Seriously, me. You guys, you need to move along from the past and look towards the future.
I will when she will.
Speaking of looking towards the future, if we can get $100 in super chats between now and next Tuesday. Then come next Tuesday's NXT Great American Bash watch along, Noah will have to pledge his allegiance to Chase University as Thea Hale challenges Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship. And then when Thea Hale wins, Noah will also have to get a Chase University t-shirt and represent it on an episode of either Open Mic Night or on an NXT watch along. So let's get those super chats in, people. $50 to my channel, $50 to Jeff's channel to secure Noah's enrollment in the prestigious institution that is Chase University.
Take the advice of the Continental Champion, Rainmaker, on both of our channels.
I don't like either of you right now. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't like either of you right
But who do you like more, Noah? Me and Jeff, or the Elite?
Ooh.
Welcome back here at AEW Blood and Guts, folks. We got 10 seconds.
Saved by the bell.
Team AEW here. Darby Allin right now definitely in need of somebody to assist him after his ankle getting shattered.
2, 1,
Who do
0.
we got? Oh, here we go.
Briscoe.
That raises the mood.
Redneck Kung Fu coming to the
redneck
ring.
badass. Reckless redneck abandonment. Damn boy coming in to Blood and Guts first time ever.
Ring of Honor World Champion, folks. Big defense this weekend against Roderick Strong.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he'll be taking on Roderick Strong, of course. This Friday, we covered the for this honor for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Of course, part of the conglomeration with Orange Cassidy, Tomoshi, and the binding artist, Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, wow! Step up clothesline, wipe Jeff Perry up inside the other ring. And then, boy, in firm control. Escalera by Matt Nicholas got hooked by Mark Briscoe. Got on the suplex, and Mark Briscoe completely turned this match around, as I expected. And someone told me that white tank top is not going to stay white for too long.
JJ, you're an ECW Classic fan. That was very Sabu-like by Mark Briscoe. Luckily, his arm getting caught didn't completely tear the tendon off the bone like Sabu. But you know.
It's also very Sabu-like the way Jack Perry just chucked that chair at the start of the match.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hello, Joey Styles. This is, again, the Briscoes know how to use a ladder. Nicholas knows how to eat a ladder. And he's thrown into it. In the corner, hard arm whip.
I lied to the match so far.
That's right. That's my new favorite ladder.
Favorite ladder. Oh, good Raven. Oh, man, that ladder dropped across Nicholas by Darby. And Mark Briscoe got something Jack Perry on the other side.
Somebody in Nashville, give me that ladder for my office.
Of course, we saw Mark Briscoe and Jack Perry first collide with each other during that Forbidden Door six-way for the TNT Championship where Jack Perry won the title.
I want that ladder to go with my steel chair from the Scorpio Sky Scott Lost Guerrilla Warfare match.
There you go. There you
Nicholas
go.
Jackson right now trying to feel out his left arm. Might have been crushed underneath Mark Briscoe's body and that ladder. And, of course, the next person we know will come out representing the Elite. I still want to in that briefcase, by the way. Oh, God.
It'll probably be Matt, knowing the way that the Elite's going to have things stacked.
Well, that ladder
be able to get that double team work.
That ladder just met Nicholas in the uprights as he fell on top of it.
Well, it can't hurt. He's got nothing there.
Oh, no.
A suplex right now by Mark Briscoe. Reckless abandonment in play here, folks, in the early going, as expected.
You'd actually have to have testicles for it to hurt him.
Okay, now I will stop you when you're telling lies there. His kids are beautiful.
1,
Here comes
0.
the next person. Oh, shit, you're right.
Told you.
Happens.
God damn, it sucks to be this prophetic.
I thought you were going to say, man, it sucks when I'm right.
And here he comes with another briefcase. So we got 2 briefcases now.
He's also coming out. He's also coming out with his AEW World Tag Team Championship, but he's not coming out with
did Nick.
What is this? Feast or Fired?
Oh, God.
Damn.
That briefcase, the head of Mark Briscoe. I'm not sure what this is at this point.
They're having Generation Me flashbacks.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That's enough of that nonsense right now.
That briefcase just got busted into by Darby Allin's head.
By the way, Jay, you mentioned him earlier, just a few seconds ago. Scorpio Sky is going to be Chris Van Vliet's next interview of guest.
Yeah, about to say.
Nice.
I am here for that. Every bit of that interview.
And
Mark Briscoe is bloody.
The first man bleeding is Mark Briscoe. I repeat, Mark Briscoe is bleeding, and he's being dragged across this cage. That briefcase busted Mark Briscoe wide open. And the Elite right now control a 3-on-2 advantage.
Forehead getting grated like some fresh cheddar cheese.
And he likes cheese balls. I don't know if he likes cheddar cheese, though. If you watched his interview, promos alongside his brother, Jay Briscoe, RIP.
Mark Briscoe bleeding. In other news, it's hot outside.
And Buckle bombing on Mark Briscoe's bat. Darby Allin goes, courtesy of one of the Bucks. Now locomotion suplex is coming into play.
Why is Darby getting buckle bombed, JJ? Did he not learn from his mentor Sting not to get freaking buckle bombed?
I mean, Sting was a bit reckless at times, too, for being honest. Oh, God! He admitted he's even a risk taker sometimes. And that man's retired now.
For reasons.
Yeah, thank you, Sting. Uh-oh. This is going to suck. Double stomp dominator. Backstabber follow-up 2-for-1 by the Bucks on Mark Briscoe and Darby Allin.
God damn it.
I hate to admit that was pretty clean.
I was going to say, you're such douchebugs, but fuck hell if they're not good.
To Jeff's point earlier. Tell me when Jeff's telling lies.
Oh, God. It's so frustrating that they're such shitheads because they are fucking good, man.
Yeah, it's so good they can get away with it. Darby Allin sends to the other ring right now. And Lee clearly came in here with a plan. And here comes the next person for Team AEW. Either Swerve or one half of the Acclaimed. JJ, you know
it's going to be one of the Acclaimed.
But who's it going to be?
I'm going to go with Caster.
Listen! Listen! Nope, it's Bowens!
All right. Bowens is fired up in the locker room here a few minutes ago. He couldn't stop between laughing at Mark Briscoe and like not banging his head against the wall Goldberg style. He's ready for this shit.
Bowens, again, we talked about he's a 5-tool athlete, has all the tools of trade, former AEW Tag Team Champion, of course. So proficient. That briefcase coming in place. We're going to miss. Apple stripe, jab, chop, super kick. Great combination here by Bowens. Now catching Jack Perry. Up kick. Follows Frill with a finisher. Oh, man.
More like the Rough Rider.
Well, nobody loves a briefcase to the face, even if everybody loves the Acclaim. Redneck Kung Fu now coming into play by Mark Briscoe. The scoop slam, and uh-oh. Mark Briscoe going up. Might be feeling froggy.
Little froggy bow action coming up.
Oh,
nope,
not
got
yet.
crotched.
And Darby Allin now teeing off. Combination offense. And watch out, a clothesline. Darby Allin has ass kicked since the bell didn't ring.
All right, Noah. So my prediction is that the next man in is going to be Kazuchika Okada.
And the last one will be Swerve and Heyman, respectfully, on either team.
Yep.
Oh, God! What a cutter! Denying more painful here, Booker, the Meltzer driver, the foot they caught. Scorpion Tantrum by Darby Allin.
So I was having tech issues and connectivity issues. The next time Mark Briscoe takes a drop like that to his nuts, we need to call it, oh, man, Mark Briscoe dropped them dim boys. Anyway.
Well, Darby Allin's about to drop something else. Across the box, back, tech, skateboard.
This is free television. I don't need tax skateboards.
Bowens has a pair of scissors.
He's going to scissor him.
JJ.
That's not you scissor somebody. He just stabbed that Perry in the head with oh, my God.
Goddamn. Okay.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
The scissors inside the mouth of Jack Perry, hyperextending his jawline and cutting the inside of his gums.
James, you want back in?
JJ, next person
5,
for the Elite.
4, 3, 2, 1,
I'll save it
0.
You guys call it for a minute.
Kazuchika Okada up here, Rainmaker Drive, inside Blood and Guts.
The only respectable member of Team Elite, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, entering the cage. First time ever inside of a cage, to Noah's point earlier.
Oh, Jesus! And the Rainmaker sign over to the head.
Hey, James, you made us so damn fucking glad.
I'll get to it in a minute. I have some words for fucking Sling on the next picture-in-picture. Oh, I don't even care. I am giving them a fit when we get to picture-in-picture.
Oh,
Tombstone
right
attempt.
Give him our Briscoe something. Oh,
Jesus!
Tombstone pile driver on the sign. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Right. Oh. Ah,
flip off. Kick
to them boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop kick.
Good shit.
I love you for that.
Drop kick Van Daminator there.
Yeah.
The Elite back in firm control, and they're showing the scars of battle. Fuck television, wrestling client, picture in picture, as right now Jeff Ray's getting attacks out of the Buck's arm. Anyway,
all right, so
they're
taking tax, and it's the fucking young fuck, so I don't give a shit. All right, fuck sling. Holy shit, dude! Get me on Solo. I don't even care. Dude, 17 times. 17 times I tried to get this thing in the sink. Sling! What the fuck? 17 times! Because this is what was happening. I would try to get to Noah. I'm trying to follow along with his commentary. It would go a second way behind. And then I try to go to the thing. It would go a second forward. And then it would go 3 seconds forward. Then it would go all the way back to the Big Bang Theory 2 hours prior when I didn't ask for it to be there. I'm not trying to go to Big Bang Theory. I don't care about fucking Sheldon and his nerd language. I don't care. I'm trying to watch heavy violence, pro wrestling violence on my TV screen. I swear to God.
All right.
So,
Dan. I'm going to ask you.
Well,
I'm going to ask you, James, when we get done tonight.
On that note,
there was a moment there on your diatribe, at least on my end, where it froze on your like thin lip frown face with the graphic. You have to cap that for your next meme. Has to be a thumb.
Dude.
That Perry is bloody now, by the way.
Yeah,
oh,
so,
good.
We got bleeding butt. We got Mark Briscoe bleeding. We got Jeff Perry bleeding. We got Crane Style. Oh, and a butt kick to Mark Briscoe's face.
Talking over fucking James.
Looks like one of the dumb fucks is bleeding also.
Yes, bleed, Bucks, bleed.
Both bucks are bleeding. One's bleeding from the arm. The other one's bleeding from the head. After
good, yay! More blood for the Bucks to suck.
I'm sorry.
Please.
By the way, James, you asked a while back if I could do that whole meme pull thing. Yes, I can, but I can only do up to 5, I believe.
Bro, dude, I don't even know if it came through. I was trying to sync the audio with your guys' feed. I was trying to sync.
I remember you doing that at the beginning. You were trying to figure things out.
Now,
God!
Imagine my shock. You guys should have had me on for this. When the Big Bang Theory was on my screen 2 hours prior, and I'm like, huh?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I was just like, okay.
Whoa.
I'm good now, so it's good.
Well, first off, James, Trent Kilo, and now you can diffuse with violence. What an oxymoron, diffusing with violence. Peace with violence. Who knew it could be possible? I like blood. I like violence. Oh, God. Okada's unfazed. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Again, I'll be shocked if Okada bleeds. As JJ, you know what to do in 6 seconds. Time to get our next member of Team AEW.
3, 2, 1,
Listen.
0.
Thank God. I'm totally in sync.
The
Max Caster.
It's got
no
Mike
freestyle for Max. He's going to use it as a weapon.
I mean, why not? Wait,
Jeff,
Okada.
Oh! Strike one for Okada.
Yeah.
And the chain now coming into play.
He's a chain gang soldier.
Amen to that. Chain gang is the click.
We're not dropping needles on ruggers. We're dropping weapons on heads.
Yeah, and backs.
James, do you believe that album turns 20 years old next year?
I felt old when I heard that, bro.
John Cena's album turns 20 next year.
Dude, that's so insane. By the way,
God, as Okada gets brained.
That means in 2026 it'll be old enough to drink.
Oh my God.
Put that in perspective, folks.
So, James, JJ, rather, when Max was using that chain in the Bucks, would that be a chain to the fools, or is that just me?
I was just going to say he came into the ring with a mic in hand and the chain in the other. I mean, it's FJF Fight for New York rules. That's what's happening.
Oh, okay.
And there's a barbed wire board with graffiti.
Except for in Tennessee, so you know.
What's the barbed wire board in the context
but
of
it says Young Bucks on it, Noah. Like, this is specifically with Nick and Matt in mind.
Good.
I'm here for it, but
Okada might be the one that suffers. No
Now
way.
sets it up.
Jack Perry saving Okada's back. And Jack Perry
Boo!
sending Matt's caster into the steel cage. The Bucks once again taking back control here for the Elite.
Get this
and
Jack
oh no!
Green! Oh boy! Oh no!
God damn!
Anthony Bowen straight into that barbed wire, and again.
Oh no! Double hip toss and a scoop slam, and that is how you cut somebody's back up. Yikes!
And he's pin cushion. And now
oh my God, they're gonna make an Anthony Bowen sandwich.
Oh
with
no!
barbed wire
like this.
in the middle, and oh no! Don't do this! Don't do this!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God!
Welcome!
Yay! We're all in sync. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Damn!
Let's just start this off right now, folks. He used to be in the MLB, right?
Yeah.
Anthony Bowen sandwich! Get your Anthony Bowen sandwich here!
And it's the bag full of thumbtacks.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, jeebus.
For a man who's, oh my
Into
God.
the master!
Oh, no. No.
They're pumping it up, James. They're pumping it up.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, no. Serial Super kicks the caster with a mouthful of tacks. And to make matters worse, guys, here comes the last member of the Elite.
0. Time for some cowboy shit.
Oh, boy. This just got a whole lot worse.
Well, yeah, because Hangman Page is on my television now.
You talk about Okada being the most dangerous thing. Hangman Page has been absolutely reckless.
Here's the problem. Hangman ain't coming to the Young Bucks' aid. I think he's waiting. He is waiting for Swerve before he can come out there. That's what's going on. He doesn't want anybody else in that ring. He just wants Swerve.
Point taken. I think you're right, James. But still, I mean, technically speaking, this match doesn't begin until all 10 men are inside the cage. So I don't know if Heyman's looking for Swerve or waiting for Swerve's music to hit. And currently speaking, folks, we still have 8 men inside here. And I think at this point, all the men are bleeding, internally and externally, except for Kazuchika Okada, which I can't believe I just said that.
And now it looks like the babyfaces are getting their win back. Darby Allin with shoulder tackles, taking out the Young Bucks.
I can see what James and JJ are going to call these people tonight. Irish whip now, Mark Briscoe.
Right.
I'm going to block in the corner of an exploder.
Yeah, do it again.
Again, I don't know how Mark
Briscoe has to make sure he still has his bearings to do it again, Noah or James. He's been bleeding. He was the first one to get bloodied.
Well, let's be honest.
You don't know how much he's lost so far.
Right now, guys, Bowen's got barbed wire wrapped around his leg.
Oh no.
What's up?
Oh no, not a what's up, JJ. The most lethal shiver me timbers!
Oh God, into apples!
That's a jam back
Again, the dumb fucks have to have balls for that to hurt.
That's true.
Some shredded Yahtzee right there to the yam bag region.
Right into the
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hit his music.
Whose house?
Run's house.
There's Prince Nana.
Here's the problem.
There's
Swerve comes out. I'm telling you, Hangman ain't far behind.
Yeah, I believe you, James. But in the meantime, you might want to do it. Garmeets! And so far, Swerve, dead focus on the ring, making his way towards blood and gut.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
The spine of that chair to the back of the head and neck. Swerve stricken. Heyman said he literally came after Swerve because he forced his family to leave his house.
Oh, shit.
And he just put handcuffs out.
Oh,
that wasn't cowboy shit. That was coward shit.
That piece of shit drove the spine of that chair into the back of his head. What the fuck?
Right now, Swerve is literally trapped in the Hangman's noose by the wrists. Hung at the gallows now.
He's got another
I read somewhere that AEW has like 49 people on the injured list right now. Let's just add Champ to that list.
And Mark Briscoe might just added with that shotgun drop kick for that barbed wire board. That first Prince Nana trying to come to Swerve Zane, and Heyman just took Prince Nana down. And the AEW World Champion right now is literally trapped.
You
don't deserve this.
Oh,
Man, the belt to the face!
Oh, he is PO'd, dude.
Well, how far can you push a man to the point you literally force his family to leave their residence?
I mean,
Hangman
they
Page
honestly
just pissed because as shitty as Swerve's reign has been, Hangman's was worse.
Yeah.
And Heyman
And now the Young Bucks are trying to get him to stop.
Oh boy. Whoa!
I don't think Hangman gives a shit. All right, now he's getting in the ring.
Page now getting inside the ring. I mean, there was livelihood on the line here. Cage being locked, and technically speaking, this match has officially begun as all 10 men have arrived at Blood and Guts.
But Swerve hasn't entered the ring. I thought all 10 had to be in the ring, Noah.
Well, I guess the EVPs can put a loophole on that rule.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Daniels has been taken out, JJ. There is no other way. I mean, it was either this or nothing.
Guys, Heyman and Okada right now are not agreeing with each other, and the Team AEW might be trying to take advantage here. Again, folks, the only way this ends now is via surrender or submission only.
Yep.
Blood and Guts officially begun, and again, Swerve right now is handcuffed. And Raymaker driving the hand of Caster. Fuck television. Picture in picture. Well, this is just turned to a whole nother level of shit show.
Well, I mean, considering everybody involved.
Oh, God!
Oh! Jesus, chair to the face of Darby.
That was a trash can, bruv.
Something hit him in the face.
That was a trash can.
Well, now we know.
And again, I still go back to what I said during the pre-show. Okada and Heyman are going to have a fallout, and that is going to cost Team Elite in the end. Mark my words. Oh, God. I'm just not sure how we get there.
Like, at this point, and look at this. Everybody else is acting in a synergistic form. Like the Young Bucks and Jackoff Perry or not, I'll tell you right now, they're in a cohesive unit except Hangman. He's off just beating down Mark Briscoe. He didn't give a shit.
And JJ, let's not forget, Swerve Strickland was the first guy the Elite lobbied for to be on their team. And he might be the reason they lose, and he might not be involved in the damn match tonight.
Here's the factor, folks. Bolt cutters are a thing, and Prince Nana still was not supremely affected yet. So rest assured, I think this is far from over.
And JJ, you have anything further to add? As we got a nice shot here of the inside of the entire Blood and Guts structure. Melee happening across both sides of the ring here. Heyman in the drop zone. Jack Perry right now just egging on the crowd. And Buck's flipping off the crowd. I can't tell which Buck is which at this point. Oh, no!
Big elbow drop.
To the knees. Froggy Blow denied.
Yeah, somebody's trying. So, what were you going to say, JJ? Do you have anything to add to the card as like Noah asked?
Not at this point, no. The moment's passed. We need to be cognizant when he says JJ that James doesn't answer.
And again, right now we're just looking at the Bucks teeing off against Max Caster, double Enziguri. And Okada right now hooking up Caster. What is this? Possible heavy rain. Again, Swerve right now is helpless on the outside, watching his team be decimated. Jack Perry off the top rope, wipes out Caster. Again, pinfall means nothing.
Which is weird, because usually in a War Game style match, pinfalls and submissions are how you win.
Well, this isn't War Games, JJ. This is Blood and Guts. Call whatever you want.
Different name.
Yeah, well, it is what it is in this day and age of professional wrestling. Damn it. You see right now, Team AEW right now need literally some sort of divine intervention to try and get back in this. And we officially have, oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Barrett!
Of all people to come in and help with this.
Like I say, he should have been the one on Team AEW.
And Brian, well, there's the stooge Brandon Cutler, though, trying to stop Jeff Jarrett from getting involved here. Just brain him, please. Just brain him.
There's that Brandon Cutler.
Here comes Billy Gunn. Daddy Ass coming down to the ring also.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Brandon Cutler is in a world of trouble here.
Oh,
Jesus.
El Kabong.
That is the greatest guitar shot Jeff Jarrett's ever done in his life, as Jeff Jarrett and Billy Gunn are free and Swerve Strickland. I told you there'd be more people coming to the aid of Team AEW. I didn't expect these two, though.
Well, you had to figure Daddy Ass would get involved with the Acclaim in the match.
That's fair.
Oh, bolt cutters!
Here comes Prince Nana with the bolt cutters.
You called it, James.
I told you. Now here we come with Nana. Now here's the thing. If he cuts the actual chain, that means that Swerve has a weapon in his wrist.
And right now you see, again, Jack Perry, though, bleeding over his right eye here. And Swerve is free, but the cage is locked. He's got to get through the cage. How the hell you do that? Wait, what's Swerve doing? Is Swerve cutting his way inside?
Oh, my God, he
Yeah, because they locked the cage.
Well, I'll be damned. Swerve is in!
Well!
All right.
Oh, geez, Swerve's house to the back.
Well, this just goes to show the resourcefulness of Swerve Strickland and the limits he's willing to go to make anything happen. Popping off that second rope with the elbow strike.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Ah, God. The backbreaker now hooking up. I believe that's Matt Nicholas. Oh, my God. Just thrown off into his brother. Jack Perry caught with the hip toss.
Oh, shit. Brainbuster coming. Got it.
Yeah, again, whose house is this, JJ?
Run's house.
That might be true, but who else's house is it?
For this case, it's Swerve's house.
Yeah, and look who crashed the house. And look who we're face-to-face with.
Oh,
we knew we had to get this moment at some point, Noah. Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland eye to eye.
You and I literally talked about this being the moment in the match. Nothing else mattered but these two men finally getting their hands on each other.
And they're going to go into the line of fire, right at the line of battle, in between the two rings, and here we go!
Oh, shit. It's a dangerous territory, though, when you look at the fact that you got that area in between the rings. And Heyman, decking Swerve up and over into the other ring, and might be looking for the butt. Look, got hooked. Big pressure, counter. Pins don't matter.
Doesn't
And
matter.
now Swerve,
no.
Might be looking to snap the arm, up kick by Heyman, create separation. Piece of barbed wire board in Heyman's hands. And just literally plants Swerve Strickland underneath it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Darby Allin? Oh, cold red. Oh,
Flapjack!
Big flapjack. And I'm about to say, at this point, though, who's the worst for wear at this point? Who's got the most fatigue? Who's got the most damage? Friggin' 10-man melee field here. Double super kick.
Party.
And my Pringles Coffee, what's up, oh, Buster Lariat?
He no-sold the shit out of those super kicks.
Oh!
Driven by Jack Perry.
And Foley Mopper's coming over and fall through flatliner by Swerve Strickland.
Well, it's blood and guts.
It's a 10-man melee. 10 men sacrificing life and limb for the sake of All Elite Wrestling and the future of it, for that matter.
Feel like this is the invasion back in 2001. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Was the stable gun involved during that time, JJ?
Probably.
Oh, dear God.
Team ECW. Oh, shit.
You remember having a full gear, right? Oh, dear. Final blow!
Now, see, that does hurt because Swerve actually has testicles.
Yes, he does.
And it's all legal here in Blood and
Now we're going
Guts.
to see what's inside one of those briefcases.
Yeah, what's inside there?
What the hell's that?
That's an array of staple guns.
Oh, what? These guys are sick in the head.
Oh,
They are
good.
sick in the head.
Okada has a staple gun in his hand. I never thought I would call that in my life.
God
damn!
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh
Shots fired.
And pinned literally inside Swerve Strickland's skin.
Oh my God!
What a sadistic sight! Swerve is laughing. I repeat, Swerve is laughing.
Oh no!
This may be Swerve's house, but the Elite trying to turn Swerve into a human pincushion.
They just woke the demon. Oh my God!
Got out of sync again.
They just stapled him in the head. And he stapled the other buck in the head. Nicholas and Matthew right now with some new jewelry, and so does Jack Perry. In the neck. Drop kick by Okada. Uh-oh. Look at the hook up Swerve. Wrist control. Right. The fuck you. Oh!
Damn it.
He just stapled. Oh no! Buckshot lariat by Heyman Okada. And he just stapled Heyman in the mouth after stapling Okada with the middle finger. House call connects. Blood and guts up on display, JJ. I love it, damn it.
Swerve, the only man standing here. Everybody is laid out as we go to restaurant quality picture-in-picture. Once again, fuck television.
I don't think I could ever recall, JJ, a man getting stapled on their middle finger. I'm just saying.
Trying to go for I don't think that countered. Go ahead, JJ. Sorry.
I don't think I've seen that before either. That's definitely a new one.
I've seen a lot of ridiculous shit done to men's hands, but never a staple literally in a man's middle finger. That just sounds all sorts of fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Then right now we see Swerve and Heyman fighting towards the backstage area or the tunnels here. What the hell is about to happen here? Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Swerve with the sleeper hold to Heyman, drawing him backwards. Oh God!
Jesus Christ.
Just fall backwards off the stage. Yeah, but they fell back. They literally just fell backwards off the damn stage through 2 tables.
Okay.
Well, and again, Matthew wondering what the hell are you doing as Bowens right now is on the outside. Keep in mind, by the way, JJ, the surrender or submission can actually happen anywhere, I think. We've seen it done on top of this damn thing.
That's true. It's not wrong.
And again, right now, you see with the Matthew braining Bowens and Caster. Aubrey Edwards got a work cut out for her on the outside here. And it looks like Matthew might be going to check on Heyman. Wait a minute.
Nope.
Or bringing another table into play. Goes, why the fuck not?
Oh, Jesus.
There's too much shit going on, and Jeff hasn't been able to get his rant out yet. He's been trying to fucking rant on Hangman for ages.
Well, I mean, you got Heyman's incapacitated, so I mean, if this is the time he wants to rant, say his name and Avatar Man might appear. As we're having 2 tables set up here on the outside.
Avatar Man.
There you go.
I have no rant. I'm just fucking disgusted that this shit's going on again. Like we got a safety record second to none. It's like you got 45 people injured, you fucking curly-headed idiot.
There you go. That's true.
Stop him when he's telling lies.
No lies detected, and all I'm gonna say is tranquilo, mi hermano. As we got a full commercial break here. Again, fuck television. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in to Blood and Guts. It is not over, by the way. It is still going on. We're gonna have an overrun. On the show, we saw Breaker DMD have a phenomenal match with Karashita, beat her with the lockjaw. Camille has arrived at AEW.
Just to become Mercedes' sidekick.
Yeah, hopefully she'll deck her sooner rather than later and she'll go bankrupt, all right? Because I'm not going to badmouth Camille. She's too damn good of an athlete. We also, of course, saw in our opener MJF rechristened the AEW National Championship as the AEW American Championship. But, Ospreay talked to Tony Khan and got his official rematch cashed in for his home turf, Wembley Stadium. They will run the match back at All In August 25th. We also, of course, saw the arrival of Mariah May destroy somebody and Tyrus Tory Storm ready to rip Mariah May's head off without a shoe at Wembley Stadium as we're back here at Blood and Guts.
You know what's surprising to me, Noah?
What?
We've gone through this entire broadcast, 2 hours now, and with Battle of the Belts that aren't going to change hands looming in just a few days, no match has been announced for it.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee you they'll be announced during either Collision the night of, or at least one will be announced on Royal Rampage, which, of course, will be this Friday. And
guys, things are going to get bad. Oh, no.
I sense disaster.
It's either going to be for Bowens or Nick Jackson. This is not a good place to be.
Oh, dear
Holy
God.
shit.
Look at those tables. There are 4 tables, 2 and 2 stacked.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
God damn! And Bowens falls off the cage through 3 tables!
Check him. Check him. He hit the back of his fucking head off the floor.
That's how people get fucked up.
Thank you, JJ.
Look at the back of his head, guys. The back of his head hit.
Why did we have to get the Wile E. Coyote cam?
Because it was a fall from anything but grace. As we go back inside the ring, Mark Briscoe trying to regain control here. Look at a hook. I believe that's Matthew for Jay Driller.
Yep, Jay Driller going for another one.
Looking up Jeff Perry. Jay Driller. Man up, Mark Briscoe.
He's going to go for a third one.
Where is he getting this from?
He got it again.
Adrenaline. It's an adrenaline rush, Noah.
Yeah, well, adrenaline makes a man do crazy things, bar none. And I guess
and when you're already crazy, it just makes it worse.
Well, Mark Briscoe was crazy when he came out of the womb, if we're being honest here.
Like I said, when you're already crazy, it just makes it worse.
Oh, Jesus.
Mark Briscoe's got his target. Bang, bang! What an elbow drop for the table for Matthew!
Froggy Bow!
That was one. Finally gets to connect with the Darby Allin climbing up, looking for the coffin drop, more than likely.
Yeah, but he's doing it from a higher. What? No, that is not a. What in the hell is this man doing? Scaling the structure. Oh dear God!
Coffin drop
off the top.
Holy shit!
That is the definition of a drop. I've never seen that before in my life.
That was ridiculous athleticism, dude. I did not expect a Johnny Mundo moment from Darby Allin of all people.
And
here comes Platinum Max.
He's got that other briefcase. We don't know what's inside that one.
The handcuffs. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, we already saw a pair of those come into play. By the way, Swerve Street and Hangman Page are still laid out, by the way, in case we forgot that they exist.
Yep.
It looks like Mark Briscoe is looking to trap his animal, trapping the scapegoat Jack Perry against the cage wall.
More like a crucifixion.
Yeah, without a crown of thorns. Although I might just give him ideas.
Crucify this jack-off son of a bitch. Yes! Yes!
Man.
Scapegoat feels like he was crucified by the fans. Now he's being crucified in blood and guts.
Oh, and baptized by a candlestick.
Holy shit. Yeah!
They're asking to be quits. Remember, guys, this ends via surrender or submission. If Jack Perry quits, Team AEW wins. Oh, God.
Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Do it! Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Darby what is Darby doing?
This is Darby Allin we're talking about. You know this man's crazy, right?
Oh, no.
I do know he's crazy. That's why I asked what he's doing.
Well, this guy tried to burn Jack Perry alive at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Where do you go from there?
Oh!
Hello! Jesus Christ! Unprotected chair shot to the head over Jack Perry.
Briscoe was like, fuck your life. Bing bong.
I would have wished this on my worst enemy.
Oh my God.
What does Darby have?
Uh-oh.
What the? Wait a minute.
Okada's starting to move. Platinum Max going after him, though.
Matthew Jackson trying to talk sense into Mark Briscoe, asking for mercy. To your point, Okada with Matt.
Oh, no. Oh no, he's gonna light him.
He's got a lighter and a gas can.
Oh dear God, no, wait, hold on. Okay, come on. Wait, come on here. We need to have it. We need to set some limits. Okay, JJ.
This is a bit far.
Even you can't agree with this, man.
No, I don't agree with this. No, all right, guys, all right.
Quit for the love of your life,
Matt. Seriously, quit, or he's gonna get burned alive, please.
Oh dear God.
Oh, this is not good.
Sweet baby Jesus.
This is on Hangman. This is Hangman's fault. That's the worst part.
Does anyone want to read Jack Perry last rites?
I'm gonna laugh your ass on fire if you don't quit. Oh
Dear
my
God,
God.
no.
Dude, no.
He wants that TNT Championship match. Let's agree to it. He just spit in his face. Defiant to the end. And this might be the end of Jack Perry as we know it. I don't know if scapegoats go to hell or to heaven.
I'm starting to wonder if
What? Wow, Matthew making it official for the TNT Championship match. He said stop. But
you say I quit. We quit. They didn't even have
quit. You didn't quit. You didn't quit. You didn't tell me it wins.
Oh my God.
I mean, we're about to literally burn a man alive.
Oh my God. I almost had a heart attack. Oh my God.
I may be evil and sinister underneath this black suit and red tie. Even I have mercy on my worst enemies. Jesus Christ, Darby Allin.
Finally, the TNT title is going to be at Wembley Stadium being defended. It only took a man almost being lit on fire again to do it. Oh.
This is going to be an interesting dynamic going forward, though, guys.
Yeah.
Think about this. What are Okada, Perry, and Heyman all going to think? Matt surrendered.
Well, again, the Elite want to change the world.
I understand that, you want to spare your teammate's life.
Right.
But you just gave up. That shows signs of weakness in the Elite.
Well, I mean, even the elite need to have statute of limitations when it comes to the well-being of a fucking human being, no matter how deplorable the world might think he is. Bottom line, folks, Blood Guts ends with Team AEW officially winning, courtesy of the Elite quitting to save the life of Jack Perry. For James Hebert, for Jim Meters, who's going to top, for the Mega Wrestling, JJ Williams, who's going to wrap us up. Thank you to the AEW Blood Guts. This has been AEW All Elite Wrestling. We'll see you tomorrow night for TNA Impact, the Father Son Anniversary. What the holy fuck just happened?
God, he was sounding like an auctioneer. You kind of did.
Good night, folks.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, I
cut the feed. Just end it. Just end it. Cut the feed.
No, I got it. Actually, we have more shit coming up tomorrow. So
fair enough. Fuck me sideways. What the hell, Darby Allin?
Yeah, but the only circus act left is fucking somebody sideways at this point.
Yeah.
All right. We got dads tomorrow, as we do. JJ and I will be revealing the choices for the best to hold both the WWE Intercontinental and the NWA/WCW/WWE US titles. Watch along of Impact tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Previewing Death Before Dishonor on Simply Predicting tomorrow night after Impact at 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Our call of Death Before Dishonor on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific. Walter and James on the call for UFC 304 at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific on Saturday, along with Battle of the Belts that will not change hands 11 on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Open mic night, because, we don't have enough to fucking talk about as it is this week, at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. Bloodsport 11, because it can't possibly get more batshit than this got.
You sure about that?
Yes, because these guys have at least respect for the sport and the actual art of wrestling, not this the clusterfuck we just saw.
You know what? That's fair. I'll give you that. Please continue.
It's fucking disgusting. Anyway, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Pacific for Bloodsport 11. That'll be again Walter and James on the call. I'm back on Monday if I freaking dare. Stat Boy's back on Tuesday if he dares, and then we're right back here with NXT double watch along July 30th and August 6th, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific with the Great American Bash. From there, we hit August, and God help us because that means SummerSlam, boys and girls.
Have fun doing that.
Go. 47 people on the injured reserve. Probably some unnecessary injuries coming out of that, but we have a safety record second to none. Okay, got it. He's the heat man, almost ready to dry heave. He is the renegade who likes the young fucks less than me. He is a simple man. God bless him for calling that train wreck. I am the founder and the head of the network. We will see you guys tomorrow for all our shenanigans right here across the Jeff Meacham Network, Multiverse of Media. Have a good night, folks.
The Jeff Meacham Network's Multiverse of Media. For over 15 years, the recognized symbol of excellence and the standard bearer in coverage of sports and entertainment.